Sorry, trying to clear my throat. Maybe I should go get a cup of water. Yeah, we'll let the opening thing play again while we do the water. Oh, what's that? Alrighty. Real controller? Controller working? Yes, it is. Just checking a couple things. Alright, game's picture looks good. It's kind of hard to tell when there's only a mostly black screen on it, but it should be fine. Audio looks good. Alright, let's get started. It looks like there's a lot here, but pretty sure they're the same save file. It's just the top is the autosave, and then the number 1 is like an official proper save at a church. But I think they're the same save as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and it says it's in 3D mode, but yeah, we'll be playing... Oh! So it does like a recap. So we are the reincarnation of the hero. That was the big reveal. Surprise, surprise. It's like, we already knew that from all of the, you know, the promotional material for the game. It'll literally tell you. And then we finished the ceremony, or whatever you call it. I keep saying the wrong word. Well, ritual. Ceremony, it's kind of the same thing, I guess. And then, yeah, and so in order to do what is our destiny as the hero, we are leaving the town, heading for the kingdom, where our grandfather, who is not with us anymore, you know, your grandfather in quotes, because we were actually like kind of picked up from a stream. A stream as in, you know, a water stream, a long time ago, 16 years ago, instead of actually born. So yeah, we don't actually know who our real parents are. So you could say we're kind of adopted. And yeah, so we're going to Deru Kingdom. I don't know what that translates to, but it's the first kingdom. in this game that's not, you know, the first village. And that is the current goal, to go to the kingdom and talk to the king. Alrighty. By the way, this door, it just never opens. Weird. Oh yeah, you can really tell the character model is... There's a little bit of like aliasing though. Like when he moves gently, you look at his hair, you can see it kind of, you know, frizzing around a little bit. But it does look really good compared to pre-mod. You can really tell. Oh, there's our probably future girlfriend. And or wife. These stories are so predictable, usually. Although I guess you never know. We might actually get like 3 choices, like in Dragon Quest V or something like that, or 2 choices, whatever. And actually you can choose. That's kind of fun, actually. Yo, leg shot, you have cooned. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Hold on, hold on. Where am I? Hold on, let me check this area. I don't think I have. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't really checked this area. Good point. My iPad is not charging very well. Dude, this looks like something you can bomb. And it'll break like in Zelda. Ooh, gravestone. Dude, I haven't even checked this part of the... Because they didn't let me until now. Going back into the city really made some sense. Sofu Teo wa yoku tsuri o shite ite na chisakata omae o kamatta something about he used to, you know, the grandfather of this hero, grandfather in air quotes, used to like to fish. And he would have been happy if he's seen you all grown up. Oh, you can't actually jump in. Ooh. Sussy. Very sussy. 4 gold. Life changing. Oh, I thought I would like hit the rope, but it actually goes through. Okay. No attention to detail. Minus points for that. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so happy the mods exist. They're so good. Otherwise it looks like someone that's like, you know, the grass looks like someone that's like losing their hair or something. You can see the ground underneath it. Like, yeah, if it can be looking better, then it should. Trees look nice too. They're more fuller. I can't stop talking about it, so let me. Alrighty. Water looks pretty decent too, actually. Actually, water in this game looks really good. Now that I think about it, it might even look better than the water in Horizon. And Horizon's considered one of the best looking games, graphically. It does make a splash sound when you land in it, which is nice. If you think about it, it's amazing how much detail games do have. You just said you're going out on an adventure, right? It's sad that I won't get to see you anymore, but have fun, or something like that. Alright, that was like a mini hidden area. Not really hidden, but if you don't pay attention, you'll not see this area. Dang, it is raining in San Francisco, man. Like, it is raining. But, oh, you came back? Ooh, cows. That you cannot ride or jump over. Oh, you can pet them, though. Your water doesn't look this good? Oh, you're talking about the graphics. I mean, it can't be helped, it's 3DS, you know? I think they did a decent job considering how underpowered they are. Considering, you know, Switch is, like, still not as powerful as PS3, from what I understand. So that means 3DS is even weaker than that. So, keep that in mind and look at the graphics again. They won't look so bad to you anymore. Mind you, it's low resolution, which helps. Oh, I thought I could pick those up, but they're bigger. Dude, I could have missed all of this. It's just kind of like you have to come back into the town and come here. mean, not that it's that big of a deal. Ooh, nice. It's a good game, look. Yeah, you can break stuff. And you don't even have to pick it up to break it. That's a sign of a good game. Definitely. Very, very good game. Okay, so is there really nothing in here? Yeah, it looks like it. Could have sworn the doors... What the heck? They have like a lamp that is, a flame-based lamp in a house made out of wood and straw. Oh, and stone, to be fair. Like a fire hazard, man. Foreshadowing? Let's see. Hold on. I wonder if it'll let me exit this way. Let me try. This looks like a different way. Kami no iwa yonna kimono wa tachi dekarasu. What is this? Oh, this is where we started the game. Oh, and then it teleports us down so we never get to see that area until we actually manually... Okay. So this is just... Yeah, gotcha. I don't think there should be anything new there. Wait. What is that shining thing right there? Is that the sun? No. That thing right above the rock, straight ahead above my head. What is it? Is that the star they were talking about? Is it that bright even during the daytime? Ah! I just want to see the star. Dang it. Can't see it anymore. I don't think I need to go back up though. Alright, let's get out into the open world. Well, you know what I mean when I say that. It's not an open world game, but... Or maybe it is? I don't 100% know. It's like semi-open. It's like zoned. It's not really open world, I guess, if it's zoned, but still. I like that the loading is fast anyway. I think in the PS4 version it actually takes a little... Dang, that's far. Glad we have Sprint at least in the definitive edition. Dude, the graphics look really, really convincingly good. I think I went a little bit below 30 FPS there. It looked a little bit like... But I thought, I probably just don't need the RTX for this game, right? Because it's turn-based and like, you know, I don't need 60 FPS. I think I'm getting about 30. Some areas I get a little more. Already talked to that dude? Okay. Dude, without Sprint, that would have taken so long. By the way, Legshot, you mentioned, wait. Hold on. Let me get the horse first. You mentioned that you don't get orchestral, but like, thinking about it, since you have, a certain type of 3DS... Yeah, I muted myself once I started coughing to get the stuff out of my throat. But, if you have a certain type of 3DS, I won't say more than that, then, you might be able to, like, mod in the orchestral soundtrack, you know? I'm just saying. Because it's a space problem, not a technical problem. I think. Maybe it just doesn't support, like, full music files? I don't know. Dude, it'd be really nice if we got another party member. Maybe I should just focus on that. Instead of, like, grinding. I mean, I'm sure there's guides. If it really bothers you, then you could look it up and see if it's possible. I'm just mentioning it, you know, whether you do it or not is up to you. And that's assuming it's possible. I got 2 damage. Yeah, I think, you know, considering it's a MIDI, the music's actually not bad, right? That's what I think. When I first played the vanilla version, you know, the version before definitive, and it's MIDI, I didn't even notice. I was like, okay, music's fine. And yes, it's definitely nice orchestra, but it's not, it's like, if you don't know what you're missing, then it's not really that big a deal. Especially, you know, you don't expect that much from like a 3DS. Kind of matches with, you know, I'm trying to get off. Fight these guys. I was just gonna level up to 5. That's the idea here. So I won't like grind way too much. Otherwise I would have called it a 25 stream. What? What? I just became Super Saiyan. But blue. Super Saiyan blue. Or like Kaioken or something. Unfortunately, this doesn't have Furigana, so I'll just have to battle chu. Ageru nado no zone という something 注力の高まったなることがあります。様々な something something があります。zone something something 何回かしまいますが、今では自分のバトルに I don't really know what that means, but I think it just means I'm extra strong right now. Yeah. I'm doing like twice as much damage. It's a very good looking. I'm actually shocked at how good it looks. Like I don't remember it looking this good. It's noticeably better than 8. And you guys are seeing get in the zone. Thanks Legshot. I thought you might know. Dang, 21 damage. Forgot what I was gonna say. Something about the graphics. Oh well. But yeah, the mods really do make a difference. It looks almost as good as the vanilla. I should do like a test of the vanilla version just to show you. Well, then I have to install it, and that's a whole thing. Because the game is like 30 gig. It does take a bunch of space, and I have to move things around. So maybe I won't do that, but I'm sure there's footage on YouTube actually that you can compare to mine. Or maybe somebody's already done a comparison. I don't think so though, because I actually looked for one. Dude, his sword is super long. I thought I swung the sword really early, but it was fine. Oh no, the slimes ran away. Foreshadowing? Me telling you nothing. No spoilers. Okay, I'm no longer in the zone. Dude, I hit the one that's further away. That makes no sense. I'm still doing 10 damage. Agure, yeah, I saw your post. I don't think I would consider that a spoiler, because, like, it's pretty much guaranteed that there's Hagure Meta in this game, right? Even though I've never seen one myself. But yeah, easy on the spoilers, please. Although, yeah, I would not consider that a spoiler at all. And also, there's just certain things that I'm, like, unable to protect myself from spoiling. Because, like, it's just, like... You know, for example, when I load the game, it shows all of the characters in the splash screen. You guys can't see it in the stream, but, like, there's a splash screen before the game loads, and it shows all the characters. Or at least all of the ones that you're guaranteed to get. Like, there might be, like, a secret one, like in 6, for example, but... I wonder if I didn't attack and instead just went up to them, and from behind, I wonder if I could get, like, a surprise attack. Yeah, the opening movie. You're right. That also. Okay, so... Now we can move on. This was sort of my goal. Dude, I got way more MP. And a lot more strength. 3 strength. Plus 1 more defense, 4 more speed, that's pretty significant. Kyosai, don't really know what that is. Bongeki ryoku, that's like a combination of chikara and well, chikara strength and the sword. Kaifuku ryoku? I guess how much you heal when you use like healing items or spells? Oimi, oh. And skill point, okay, so we do that too in this game. That's carried over from, I guess, probably 9 and 8. I don't know about 9, but I know it's in 8. Heal spells, yeah. I guess so, it just heals more if you have more healing. Sugu ni furiwakemasu ka? Let me just at least see what my options are. Oh, it's like a skill grid. These menus, there's no furigana. Oh well, I could kind of... You know, I kind of read it. Let's see. Okay, I can't read this at all. I might just... Damn it! Is this in the English version too? I might just kind of wait to use these until at least I know what these say. Something skill. Oh, okay. But still, it'd be nice to... Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on for now. Because it said that, you know, it was asking me if I can use it or not, so I just probably won't yet. Oh, one-handed on the left. Hero skills and right-handed, two-handed sword. Okay. Thank you, leg shot. Appreciate it. And then the very top is like something else. I'll still wait for now. I'm just kind of undecisive. Like in Dragon Quest VIII, like if you really know what you're doing, it's actually very helpful. So I might just look up a guide. Oh, I triggered Kitty's response. Sword God. Okay, that's what it says on the top. Thanks. Dude, that even hit? There's a lot of range in this, like, free attack, isn't there? Ooh, man. He knows what's good for him! Okay, I should be fully healed, because I think on the level up you get heals. Yep. I wonder if it's actually faster to use the horse. There's slight graphical glitches. Let me know if it bothers you guys. I bet you probably don't even notice. Because of the mods. Mainly the stairs and stuff sparkle. Oh, I was supposed to not do that. Oops. Oh, I didn't look, so it's okay. I guess we'll fight this dude. Oh, you can't pre-attack if you're on the horse. Because that makes sense, but... You know what? I might try this other mode where you don't move around. Hold on. How do you... Auto camera battle. Let me try it. So this is without the free movement. I don't like the camera angle already, but let me try it for a little bit. Just to see how it feels. I think the camera angle alone is better not to do this, but... Okay. Nothing hidden. I don't think I missed... This is something, right? It's a Doraki. Damn, it was kind of a creepy looking Doraki. Ah, I blocked it with my pot lid. Sword God. Ooh, Yakuso. Useful, I guess. You know, even though it's zones, it does feel somewhat open. Final Fantasy X was a little bit more restricted. Dude, can this... Okay, I guess I can't jump from this horse. At least not by choice. You know, like Zelda Ocarina of Time, or Wind Waker for that matter. You can only jump when you're running off the earth. What is this, a pickle? It is! Pickle with a spear. Okay. As long as it's not super strong. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, when they die, the spear goes into them quite often. Ah, I can't see. We'll fight a few. I guess we don't have to fight. They're healing when they're not hurt. Yeah, I'm quite a bit stronger, just because of that level 5 killing most things. You can actually kill those with the horse, by the way. Which is, I think, pretty funny. E. Okay, we can do that. Dude, looks sexy. Look at that. Whee! Okay, I can fight you. Or not. If you're not interested, that's fine. Still looks pretty big, you know? Yes, there's 2D mode. We won't be playing it. Except for the areas where there might be forced 2D mode. In that case, I'll obviously play the 2D mode. I sworn I saw... Oh, it's one of these. I can't seem to hit that rabbit. Oh. I wish you'd get EXP for this. Actually, no, that would be kind of broken. What?
お前さん、さては冒険初心者だな。何も知らねえまま旅をするなんて危険すぎる。この俺がいいことを教えてやる。
Okay, he's saying you're a noob. Let me teach you something because
あそ
you're
こ
too
に
noob.
焚き火の跡が見えるだろう。焚き火の跡がある場所ではキャンプをしてゆっくり休んでいくことができるんだぜ。
Whenever there's like these types
キャ
of
ン
fire
プをしたい
pits.
ときは焚き火の跡を調べな。キャンプをしている間は夜になるから。憩いのひとときをのんびり楽しむといいぜ。
Okay, it becomes nighttime while you're
こんな
camping.
開けた場所で休んでいて魔物に襲われないのかって安心しな。あそこに女神像があるだろう。あの女神像には
This statue keeps
神聖
everyone
な
safe
力が
while
宿
you
ってい
rest
て
at
魔物を寄
campfires,
せ
I
つけねえ
guess.
んだ。それだけじゃねえ。
2D mode becomes random encounters. Do you know if that's true for like the actual chosen 2D mode though?
毒の治療をしてくれたりするんだ
Probably
ぜ。
is, huh? Because I looked at the world map one time and there was no
まあ
monsters on it.
習うより慣れろってやつだ。俺の話が終わったら早速焚き火の跡や女神像を調べてみるんだな。こんなキャンプ地は世界各地にあるからよ。新しい土地に行ったらまずは
Yes,
キャンプ地を見つけ
I
る
think
ことを
so.
おすすめす
Based
る
on,
ぜ。
you know, the little bit we've seen of the 2D
最後に
mode.
この
The
言葉
actual
を
2D mode.
覚えておきな。旅にキャンプは欠かせねえ。キャンプを制する者は旅を制す。ってな。
He's saying some weird
お
stuff.
前さんに伝えたいことは以上だ。キャンプでわからないことが
He's
あっ
just
たら
teaching me about the
俺
camp,
に
but I
聞
want to
け。
let him talk
ここで
because it's voice acted.
いつでも待ってるからよ。
He's trying to sound like cool and stuff. It's like, if you rest at a campfire, you know, master the game or something. After I loot. Like, so probably like, I taught him so well. They looted first. They grew up so fast. Yeah, see like these sparkling on the barrel? That's like a slight graphical glitch of the lighting improvement mod. But the lighting improvement is significant to the point where I think it's worth the trade-off. You see like stuff like the chain, which kind of makes sense that it would sparkle, but still it's like sparkling a little bit too much, right? And it especially doesn't make sense, you know, that something sparkle like stairs, you know, rock stairs. Yeah, a lot of things are sparkling here, actually. The candle looks normal, so that's good. I might not loot that much. I'll leave that up to the king. Yeah, because I noticed the loot respawns in the village on the rooftops. Okay, let's use this because it was like telling me I should, and there might be a special first time camping event. Yasumu, and then something about women. Women... Oh, Megami... Oh, pray to the... Oh, that's probably a save point. Yeah. Exactly what it is. Let's just save here. Crafting gear saves some money, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to play this game, like, super perfect or anything. I'll find, like I keep saying, I'll find the balance. Okie doke. Wait. Did it not save? I think it did, but let me just do it again. Okay, it did. Oh yeah, this dude, right to the right. Okay, I got confused there, sorry. Ooh, it's kind of blurry looking. Let's see what he sells. Dude, Dragon Quest games have come a long way. Now there's pictures on the items. I know that's not a big feature to most people, but like, for a Dragon Quest game, pretty big deal. Okay, bandana... It's all the same stuff. Except you can buy Kimeron Tsubasa. Maybe I'll get one. Even though I'll probably just find one soon. Yeah, screw it. I'll skip it. Yaxo, Happy 11, Dokeso 1. I want to see how many I get. Usually you don't have to buy them in Dragon Quest games. Okay, so you can't exit the camp area while you're in the camping mode. Dude, it's a very small area, isn't it? It's a very small area. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, and you can choose. So that's Yugata. I think that's Asa. No, this one's Asa. This is Yoru. This is Yugata, and this is probably Hiru, like, you know, noon or something. So this is morning. Morning's fine. Yeah, 2D mode, because the statue is essentially the same as the church. As the priest at the church. Okay, where the heck did I come from? I think I came from up there, so... I think I explored most stuff. Let's just... let me check over here first. Because I think this is the wrong way, that's why I'm like checking it first. Oh, they run away! So level 5 is strong for this area. Okay, looks like it's all connected. Oh, on that note. Aha! I see. Okay, this actually helped. The lighting being like all flashy means I can spot treasure chests extra easily. It's fine, I guess. It helps me. I might consider trying this with the RTX next time. It'll look better for you guys too, because the RTX just streams better. Okay. Oh, it's like a superior Yakuso. You know, these modern Dragon Quest games have a few things that I'm not used to in the traditional Dragon Quest games. You know, like more spells and like higher Yakusos and stuff, which weren't a thing before. That was it? Just higher Yakuso? Seems like it. I like how it faded out as I'm playing. Dude, it looks really good. Look at that. Yeah, really nice graphics. It's not like perfect, because you know it's modded in, so it's not gonna look as good as the original, but hard to tell. Yeah, it's not super smooth. Okay, did I lose my horse again? Alright, let's see what's over here. What? I vaguely remember these, but... where are they? Oh. Yeah, can't seem to do anything. Might be like an extra strong area or something. What? Oh, they ran. Tsukemono no ishi, do no kouseki. And they might respawn actually. So it sounded like some alchemy stuff. Dude, this area's pretty big. You don't use like... Things I've already grinded quite a bit, so I don't feel like I need to grind anymore. Nice that you can choose. Is this like just... Okay, let's see. Kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I actually remember this sort of canyon creek from like a long time ago when I played this game. You might be able to get over there and there might be like treasure chest over there or something, I don't know. Ooh, it's a Borongo. Different types of enemies, I want to fight them. I should. Yeah, let's fight these types, just because I have it. I think these are the type that they hurt like crazy when they hit you with their crit, but their crit often misses. Damn, that's really detailed character model. 7 EXP. Dun, dun, dun. The only other type I haven't fought is ogres. Damn, I have good range. If you're not sure you're in range, just attack. What was it? Mandora? Like Mandrake, basically. Golems and dragons? Who knows? You can run over the enemies if you are sprinting. Otherwise, it'll just encounter them like normal. Just... Oh, it's an achievement. I've hit enemies 30 times. What is this? Is this an enemy too? Yes, it is. Oh, you don't have sprint, okay. Yeah, that might be. But I don't get EXP for it, so it's just kind of a fun bonus, but not helpful. Well, it's helpful, I guess, if you don't want to fight and the enemy's right in front of you. You can just... I actually don't mind this thing being, like, shiny. Dude, I'm just trying to remember where I already been. Okay, so this way. I guess it's my stubbornness to not use the map. I'll use it eventually, once I feel like I've explored the area on my own. I've also killed 20 enemies by just hitting them with the horse, and that's apparently an achievement as well. I wonder if I could just go through 2 of them. Yes. I feel like I saw something. Ooh. See, you do actually fight them. I think I should kill the guy with the hammer, because if that hits, it hurts a lot. Usually it fails, so that's the only thing. I shouldn't fight too much though, since I'm wrong. Like, if I get some weird status effect, I could probably die. Although it won't punish you that much. Ooh, yuck, soul. Yeah, I did see something. Ooh. Kirei no something? Kimino no Tsubasa. Cool, that's what I wanted. Just in case. So now I have one and I didn't have to pay for it. Ah ha ha. No. I'm glad I set the battle too fast. Otherwise this would take forever. I think I've already died like once. In the English version. In the Japanese playthrough, I don't think I've died yet. I can't remember, to be honest. Maybe I died in Dragon Quest II instead of 11. I can't remember. Did I check everything? I'm like having trouble keeping track. Likely because I'm not using the map. Yes, I know. Still. Okay, yeah. I think this is everything, so let's take a look. I feel like once I've checked everything, it's kind of more acceptable. Okay, so I just went across... Oh, I haven't been there, I think. Okay, let's do that. It won't take too long on a horse. And the horse doesn't have stamina, which is, I guess, nice. Can I just go straight through these? Nice. Saving the world. We're running over monsters one at a time. I don't think I actually went past... Ooh, new type of enemy. That's fighting. These might be poison, actually. Need to be careful. Uh-oh. We're gonna die. Unless he does something stupid like that. Okay. Forgot to heal. That was risky. But because of that, I got maximum effect from the spell, so I guess... Ah, I lost my horn. Never mind. Because I interrupted myself saying horse, I actually end up saying whore. But that's not what I mean, okay? Ooh, let's fight in the water. Just see what the background looks like. Yeah, that's cool. Actually in the water. It's actually really, really, like, sensitive to, like, your surroundings. The background. Like, it really looks like exactly where you are, rather than, you know, just a random background. Ooh, level up, by the way. Didn't think I was that close, but here we are. 36, 23. The extra MP is nice. Extra 2 to strength. Extra 1 to defense. A lot more speed, that's nice. Yeah, cool. Like I said, I'll wait on the skill points. I think you can do it even outside of. Okay, so, sorry. I'm trying to go straight and then through. I don't think I checked this area, actually. It's cool how they populate the world with monsters. It's well done, I would say. That one just disappeared, like, whoop. Okay, there we go. Loot. Just one? Sometimes those have like 3 at once. Okay, so... yeah, I thought so. This way... yeah, it has those like Studio Ghibli type of, you know, little ghosty things. So I don't think I went right here yet. That's why I'm coming here. Loot? Oh, another camel spit, as we used to call it. Kimera no Tsubasa. Tsuba. Camel spit. Okay, so he prevents me from going this way. Dragon Quest games are always a little bit like this. They restrict you from being able to go to certain places for quite a while at the beginning of the game. You know, just to kind of control what happens. One thing that I thought was really cool is how they did the Dura requirement in Dragon Quest V. They worked it so the spell is actually only achievable through story event as a result. I thought that was kind of cool. But it also means that hardly anyone gets to use Dura in that game. Both good and bad, I guess. Alright, let's go to the kingdom. If I miss stuff, I miss stuff. Ooh, 2 for 1? No. Got him. This is fun. Not gonna lie. Oh, they're close together. 2 for 1 deal. Oh. Okay. Now I'm in my kind of area. They ain't actually chasing me. I think they look at me and they're like, oh, he's level 5. Let's not fight him. Okay, we're close. We're close. Ah. If I hit him wrong, it's not gonna, like, kill him. It's gonna put me into battle, so... which is fine, I guess. They don't drop anything and they give you the XP if you kill them like that, though. That was intentional, by the way. I'm just fighting these dudes. Wait, I meant to attack this dude. Because he has a really... ooh, super saiyan. Maybe I should stay here and fight, because I'm like... dude, even the sparkling treasure in the background shows up. That's crazy. Really detailed battle screens. No. We fight. No running. Ah! Successfully got away. Honton something yakso. There's still a lot of kanji. Oh well, I'm committed now. I'm committed now. You're playing the Japanese version. That would be that. At least the story will be readable. Just all the systems will have to figure it out. I'm glad I went through at least some of it in the English version. He's just saying this is Deluca Daru, blah 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 blah. Ooh, ballista. If this was Elden Ring, this would be firing at me, and I would probably die like 3 times on the way here. I feel like I should fight just because I'm in the zone thing. Let me fight a few until the zone runs out. Because it's like easy to gain EXP like this and monies. Dude, the camera's so zoomed in when I'm in the non-movable mode. Maybe I'll just turn it off. Zone only runs out when you use it. It doesn't go away otherwise. Okay, fine. Thanks for the tips, by the way, Mike Shot. Rotodesia de Ichiban Hirosa Okoro Deluca Daru Okoku. Rotoze Tasha? I can't remember if that's the name of this world or not. Rotoze Tasha might be the name of the world, or it might just be the name of the, like, continent or something. Deluca Daru is the biggest within this area, I guess. Oh, it's the world, or it's the continent? Or, like, area. Deluca Daru, really? Interesting. Alright, ooh. This is like the furthest I got in terms of like towns in this game, but it looks freaking amazing. Like, it is so grand, even compared to anything in Dragon Quest VIII. It's like, dude. Okay, I can't even talk to him. It's almost overwhelming how big. Ooh, it's a new type of NPC. How many houses to loot? Yeah, it's kind of like tedious in a way, I'm not gonna lie. This is really impressive though. Modern games. Dang, fake doors. Not helpful. Ah. Right. Also, this game has the same enemy. Very powerful enemy, the camera. He's just saying, if you want to see the king, just go straight. But during nighttime, he'll be sleeping, so you can't go in. Okay, unless they have... But you know what? In the town, I'm going to use this. In the town, I think it's fine. Ooh, it's a bunny girl. The miniskirt. What is that? A new type of NPC? Also, the lighting got darker, but hopefully it's not too dark. It's kind of approaching that, not gonna lie. It's alright. What is this? Does this even do anything? Because I think when you die, you don't really lose your gold. Or at least in Dragon Quest II, I don't think it did. Ah, whatever. I don't need it right now because I don't even have 1,000 gold. $3 gold? That's actually reasonable. You never wiped? It's not very hygienic. Dude, you should totally, like, wipe. That's disgusting. Going into random people's houses. Well, I mean their rooms, right? Because this is an inn. I got something, I don't even know what it is. Dude, I've forgotten what it feels like to play in kanji where I can't read a lot of it. This is how we used to play, huh? We just kind of figured it out. But I think for the story it should be okay. Those should be all furigana and even voice acted, for that matter. Monster Hen と書かれた本。訪し屋の旅をする冒険者たちを危険を感じさせ世界を旅する君たちの夢を見る。I think I could read Japanese possibly even faster than English, to be completely honest with you. It's just that I'm reading it out loud, so it kind of slows me down. It's saying the monsters at nighttime are much stronger, so be careful. Which actually I think was a thing in the other Dragon Quest games. Wait, what? Oh, there's so many doors. You just open all of them. No, I'm dealing with here. That one goes to outside. Yeah, I think our kanji levels are pretty similar. Like shot. So yeah, if you're okay, I'm probably okay too. You know, basically we missed some things, but it's fine. We've played every Dragon Quest game like this. Or at least I have. I don't think I've played a single Dragon Quest game from beginning to end in English, except for 4. Oh, and 1, but I also played the Japanese version there. Damn it, all the doors closed. We need to air. We need fresh air. Open everyone's room. Oh, Cam? Oh, another type of waifu-ish NPC. There's a lot of NPC variety. These are like all the new ones. I didn't think that was a thing yet. What were we talking about again? Cam? Oh, I missed kitties. Google Translate Cam. Yes, you're right. I do use that for reading manga quite a bit. Because like even when the manga has furigana, there's like little like things on the side that sometimes are not, or like, you know, in the picture if there's writing, like text messages, which is really common in modern manga. Yeah, those are like, whoa, you could actually jump down. Was not expecting that, but okay. Oh, you can't go in that door, okay. Media という道具屋の屋根の上に登ったまま降りてこなくなっちまったらしい。屋根の上の道具屋の中から行けそうだし、この子をほっとくわけにもいかないし、どうしてもいかない。I remember doing this side quest a long time ago. I had a kind of a hard time figuring it out, because I kept doing the wrong thing. Bixby? Yeah, the AI will read it for you. Modern. Okay, sorry, I'm getting kind of lost here. It's really like a layered town, you know? It's not 2D like it used to be, so it's hard to keep track of stuff. Because there's so many ways to go into certain places. Like, you can go from, you know, you can jump off the balcony in this game, so... And there's an underground, too. Okay. Unless they have a pink speech bubble, I probably will skip most of the talking. I don't see anything to loot. Fun fun. Ah. I remember in Ocarina of Time, like, you can't turn the camera, because obviously that was when there was only one analog stick, and it was actually very innovative for its time. If y'all remember. So in order to turn the camera, you literally just press the Z button on the bottom of the controller, which is the equivalent to R3 now, where we do this. You know, like that. So I should use that more, because otherwise I have the camera set to turn really slowly. Which is good for you guys, you know, because it won't make you guys too dizzy if it's nice and slow. I get that. Oh, I'm losing track of it. This town is so big. That's not a bad thing. You know, it's more immersive that way, but dang, there's so much nice texture. Could be better, but could be worse. Dang it, I wish they didn't do so many of these fake doors, though. Elden Ring does the same thing, and I'm like, it's so annoying. I don't know which doors I can actually go in. Why do they do that? Yeah, so in this one you can go in. I'm gonna be a while checking this town out. Seems like there's a lot to do here. Hopefully it'll be like 10 minutes or so, but if it's not, well, sorry. Okay, this is outside. Let me just note which building it is. Okay, so this is the first one on the left. And maybe some of the buildings are there just cosmetically, so possibility. Is that like a bottle of wine? Cool. Nice little details. Alrighty. I remember this was in like the promotional material for Dragon Quest XI. By the way, I wonder if I could figure out a way to jump onto that thing. Anyway. I don't think I missed anything up there, did I? Oh, I did. Well, if you jump, maybe. Okay, one more time. Go in. If I could just do a fancy jumping sequence. Okay, once it closes, maybe? Or is you just have to get there another way? Because it looks kind of... Okay, you can. Interesting. I'm probably not going to spend too much time trying to do this, but maybe just like a minute or two. I don't think this one you can actually land on. Oh, you can. Can't see. I'm just afraid I'll like fall, so I'm like jumping kind of conservatively. Nah, I don't think that's meant to be done that way. Even if you can do it, you probably get on the roof instead somehow. From another way. Let's see what that way would be. Oh, really? I remember this from a long time ago, actually. I think it's not the right way. Yeah. I don't remember there being like fancy platforming challenges. Although there might be like glitchy ways to do things, you know? So, yeah, let's find another way to get up there. But... yeah, it's probably just designed differently. But, you know, all of the key things should be the same in the 3DS version. I forget how to get on that roof, man. It's something... I know it was a little bit tricky to figure out. Because I couldn't for a while. It took me a while when I did it last time, and I don't remember how to do it. Wait. I'm totally losing track of where I am. I'm gonna kind of play this game approximate, like, not super perfect, okay? So, don't be disappointed in me, in much I hope. Dude, this is really cool, though. Kid me would have been like, wow, this is amazing. Even adult me is like, whoa, this is like actually a really big town. And that's like a good thing from the point of view of, you know, getting immersed in a video game. Oh, it's like... dude, instantaneously become nighttime. Does that mean I can't go into certain places now? That would suck. But it also might allow me to get into certain other places. Dragon Quest III was the first Dragon Quest to have day-night cycles. And in the second town, you could already do something at night that you can't do in the daytime. Sorry for the minor spoiler, but, you know, just more like... I'm revealing as trivia more than spoiler. I am well qualified in the first early Dragon Quest games. Played them all. Up until 6. Played them all, and I've played at least 1, 3, and 4 on the NES. Although 3 I didn't complete, I only played a little bit. Good times. Well, not really. Dragon Quest 1 on NES is miserable to play. I'm surprised I played it at all. It's really miserable to play. Like, it's really clunky. You know, you think some Dragon Quest games don't have quality of life? The first NES ones, especially 1, oh my god. Imagine opening a door by pressing A, opening the menu, and then going to a specific command to open a door. Instead of just walking into it. Because remember, NES doesn't have L and R buttons, it just has A and B. It doesn't even have X and Y. I think the modern controller first started with PlayStation 2, when they had 2 analog sticks. That was like kind of the first. I think even PS1 didn't have analog sticks actually, so... N64 kind of started, and then I think PS2 had 2 of them, and then that became the standard. Another quest? Dari no Eiyu Horomes. It's like Hermes, but it's Horomes. 2 people, something something, book, something something. Horomes, something something, book, something something, can you help me? I mean, I'll activate the quest, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it. In the western part of the something something, in the eastern part something something, red book, something something. Basically read about these 2 heroes in this city. There should be books. Can this guy shut up? Okay. Ooh. I remember playing the vanilla version of this, and it took me so long to walk over here because it was, you know, I could only jog. Now I can dash. Alright. I'm so lost. I'm glad there's a map for the towns anyway. I go this way? Oh, it looks so good. Look at this, man. Nighttime's nice too. And a stupid quest? Yeah, I kind of feel like skipping them. Some of them anyway, unless they're like super easy. Like the first one is super easy. In the original village. I feel like I'm not perfectly explored this area, but good enough for my satisfaction. Maybe this door opens now. Hopefully it's not a thing where it doesn't open only at night. That would be annoying. Good rewards, well... Hopefully they don't go away. And I'll deal with it. Jeez. I'm like, so losing track of what I've already checked. Oh, there's a book though. This one might be the book. One of the books. Yeah, it is. I think. Dragon, one of the strongest types of enemies. Yeah, it's traditional Dragon Quest. The dragons all have the same characteristics, which is very strong skin, so it's really hard to hit them. Okay, it was a story about how they encountered a dragon and somehow they did a special attack that was able to distract the dragon enough to get away from them. Lest they, I'm pretty sure... Okay. Okay, I still haven't figured out how to get on the roof there. But there's even a dude up there, so obviously you're supposed to be able to get up on the roof. And then you probably land on this red thing right in front of me. And then you get onto that and open the treasure chest. Yeah, I do vaguely... Oh yeah, you get on a different building and you go all the way across. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. So I'm just gonna, out of a test, just for fun, try to make it onto that. You can! How cool! Nice. Okay, let's see. The lighting's a little weird. It changes based on your angle. Okay, let's go to the right side of the town, because I think I've somewhat checked the left side. Except I haven't figured out how to get on the roof. Hold on, let me note which building it is that has that. Hold on, where am I? I think it's that building. Okay, so I'm facing it. Okay, so it's the building immediately to the left when you enter the machi. I couldn't come up with town, the word town in English. I had to say it in Japanese. I'm very immersed even in the language of this game, man. Okay, I think I'm still gonna try to figure this out a little bit. How to get on the roof, so bear with me, guys. And I will have a look around and see if I can remember or figure out this. Dude, it looks so good. Oh, really? But, you know, maybe you might not be able to read the rewards, though. But yeah, I'll note that. I think the game looks even better during nighttime. Dude, this is amazing, actually. I wish this game was open world, because it looks so good otherwise. Open world is the one thing missing from this game for me. I'm assuming it's not open world. I'm assuming it's zoned the whole way, but... well, maybe it changes. I don't know. I'm just having a look around to see if I can figure out how to like get on top of one of these buildings. It's not this way. Let me see if there's another way up there. Without, like, cheating by getting on that and jumping. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's even a ladder there, so there's some way to get... Oh, the freaking ladder right here. By the way, is this water? Okay, so this is the ladder. This is it. It's just kind of like a hidden ladder, hidden in plain sight. Kind of like Elden Ring, actually. They hide stuff in plain sight, and I swear they feel like they're actually hidden. They're just placed really well where you can like easily miss it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's saying I could go in there and that might help me get the... I'll just try it. I could always come back here now that I know there's a ladder. Hold on, let me remember where the ladder is. It's behind me? Yeah. What the... Oh, you just press a button. Dragons possess Genji gloves? Okay, good. Thanks for the tip, I guess. Kyosa no Tane. I don't know what Kyosa is. I think that's a new stat in Dragon Quest. And by new, I mean, you know, since this game came out in 2017. I don't mean it's like that new. Okay, I'm starting to get used to like using the... Ooh. Part of the lore of this game. Very cool. Alright, and this should be what we were looking for. This is like really weird architecture though, don't you think? You know what it says? I'll have to remember to put that on. It's probably a chikara type of thing. Yeah, really weird architecture where there's a room that you can only access from the chimney, don't you think? And yet there's many rooms and stuff. It's like kind of funny. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's not! You can get out. Okay, okay, I see. By the way, that's a book I just saw. DQ7, the reimagined? Yeah, it looks pretty good. I haven't really checked it out yet. Yeah, this looks really beautiful though. But I'm not gonna play 7 unless Legshot neglects it for like over a year. You know, I wanna make sure I give Legshot a good chance, and because, you know, he was kind of first, he claimed it, sort of, so... Yeah, but no pressure, Legshot. If you want to do it later, I'm not going to, like, steal it from you. Unless you make it clear that you're just not going to play it, in which case I might pick it up. Why chat box cleared? It hasn't. I don't think. Not on my side, anyway. I can see everything. Let me just make sure I got most. Yeah, don't have the area in 3DS. PS1 did, yeah. DualShock controller? Really? They had analog sticks? Oh, yeah, they had like an updated version. I remember the original controller didn't, and then they made an updated controller that was DualShock. That might be what happened. Yeah. I'm responding to your yes there. Okay, except their DQ is 7 is even more beautiful. Yeah, 7 looks good. I'd be curious to see it if leg shot feels like lane. Panel time is usually around 10, which is my streaming time. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, like I said, you know, you don't have to. Just whenever you feel like full fucking with something. Okay, Veranda Takarabako something. I don't think this is one of those 2 books. Alright, anyway, let me keep going. And am I now back where I was? Yeah, so it unlocked the door. That part's kind of like Souls, actually. Once you complete something, then it makes it easier to access that area. Dang, I miss Souls, guys, already. So I'll try to play something else for a little while, just to keep it fresh. Okay, so now, other than the actual buying the weapons, you know what? Let's do that too. If they're open, they are. 24-hour service, nice. Need loot first. Let's just jump back there and buy stuff. All right. This is what we want. Weapons. Do no Tsurugi. Classic Do no Tsurugi is always like, is this the two-handed version? Yeah. Do no Greatsword, essentially. Dai Tsurugi or something. And Do no Tsurugi. I think I'll go with single-handed as my way. So we'll buy this because it's quite a bit stronger. I'm using Ishi no Tsurugi. Oh, that's Ishi. The name of the town being Stone is kind of confusing, not gonna lie. And you can wear a shield. Yeah, I noticed that. But thanks for pointing it out. Ah, I kind of like the look and the balance. Yeah, so I think I'll just use shield for at least for the hero. Okay, so these are special, so you can't sell them. It does kind of look like a stone sword, though. Do I need anything else? Maybe armor? Okay, let me see. Probably need a few things. They're cheap, so that's good. Alright, there's not going to be much action for a very long time, possibly even the whole stream. Because I'll be spending a lot of time in the city, kind of like, you know, exploring and doing stuff. Ooh, a better shield than the pot lid. Oh cool, I grinded enough that I could just buy everything right now. That's nice. Okay, so what can I sell? Obviously the pot lid I don't need. And Tabibito no Fuku makes sense. Kind of regret buying Tabibito no Fuku, since I just bought it and I already sold it, but whatever. Okay, so now I got everything, which is usually my conditions to like keep grinding. So, let me think. Dogu. I'm just gonna move these. Roden bandana, by the way, if you want a different look, you can wear all these. Yeah, see, this system is quite archaic. I completely agree on that one. By the way, Emma no Omamori, can I Sobi that? Guess not? Oh, you can! You just have to actually click. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm wearing everything, so that should be good. What does it do, by the way? Hold on, let me... Okay, so this one is mostly charm and defense. And this one is 1 shubi, which I thought might be what it is, but 1 defense, yeah. But right now I have nothing else, so it's fine. Placed it pretty quickly. It doesn't surprise me. Oh, and there's one more thing. Mitame? Oh, you can actually choose a different look. Kind of cool. Dragon Quest VIII, look. How dare you insult the groundbreaking DQ bag system? Mm-hmm. So you've never insulted it, kitty? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I actually like it. even though it's archaic, it's familiar, you know? But it definitely could use some work. I wouldn't mind if they had like a really similar style, but just like updated with a few QOL, like moving many items at once, or, you know, stuff like that. Or like combining, like, the one thing is like, if you have like multiple, yeah, so like if they did this, right? 16 all in one spot. But like if you give it to Ken, for example, or MC, it gets separated like this. That's so stupid. So yeah, this is pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, maybe I should just have Ken carry it. Just in case. We'll have him carry one. For in a pinch. Oh, it's not nighttime anymore. Okay. I'm spending way too much time. But let's go to the eastern part of the town. I remember running down here used to take so long. I distinctly remember that. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna run down this whole thing again. Okay, and then I remember this. I actually remember this, even though it's been so many years. This is like a way to get behind the guards, if I recall correctly. Yeah, see? Yeah, pretty good memory, huh? As soon as I saw that roof, I was like, oh yeah. Dude, this guy is so oblivious. I'm like breaking pots, making noise behind him, and he's like, must stare straight ahead. I wonder if you can sneak in. I remember that roof because I tried so many times. Ooh, this is a cool looking tunnel. I'm gonna try a couple more times. Yeah, and then I remember you have to run. Every time you want to try it, you have to run down this thing again. That's why I remember this used to take so long. Yeah, running here is really nice. Alright, let me see if I can sneak by him somehow. Oh shoot. Should have landed on that purple thing. I wonder if I still can. Whoop! Doesn't let me. But yeah, even if I did, I don't think that's actually a thing. Okay. Okay, still got something out of it. If you don't look carefully, you won't miss this door. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember all of this. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Okay, so. Wait. I just want to... Kawaii na. Oh, okay. You know, when I read this, I thought it said Kawaii ne, and then it reminded me of Kizaru from One Piece. But it's actually Kawaii na. A little different. Oh, see, this door, this design door, there was so many that you can't open, but this one you can. It's like, can it make it more obvious that the doors are not openable? Okay, this one's not actually an important dude. Ooh, pumpkins. That can be broken. Ah, this might be it, the book, the second book. Yeah, it is. Deluca Data won't be destroyed even if the monsters attack, because there's two heroes in this town. Blah 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 blah. Troll something something. It's lore. I'm not gonna read all of it. Ureiku chaku horomesu sakus Ureiku senjo deta blah blah okoku blah blah. Yeah. Gari no Eiyu. Yeah, I think that message at the end was just, oh, you read both books now. You can go back to that dude and complete the quest. I think that's basically what it was saying. If it's not, then well, I'm not going to play with that much detail. You only had to find one of the books? Really? It might be because of the limitations of the town, you know? Because in 3DS, I bet you the town is quite a bit smaller, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that would be true. Just from the limitations of the hardware, they would have to make the town smaller. You just can't have big towns because of how old the 3DS is. That's just how it is. Is this the same thing I just... No, this is different. フォラム世界中の人の憧れデルカダール城下町紹介した今回は城下町の仮想について話そう。夜と現在の仮想。It's talking about this city. But then Sumitsuku something something. People are living in certain areas. Sekaiju, they gather here. Something something. And that's how this town was created. Something something. Travelers something something. I didn't get all of it, but... Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's cool! That's not a lighting mistake either. That's actually the light reflecting off the... That is actually pretty... So, I'm actually surprised at how much the lighting... Look at that! The lights in the room are actually reflecting off the metal. That is a really nice detail. Like, they really... I give them credit, man. Square Enix, like, for all of their, you know, profit-driven stuff, they really did put some effort in this game. Look at that. That's really nice. Yeah, from this candle. Wow. So the light is actually... The only thing is, it doesn't cast a shadow. So, minus points for that. But, I still give them some credit. It's kind of a cool detail. And we... Okay, I'm losing track of what I've already checked, sorry. Okay, so I think we're done with this house. I think it was just the book. Let's see if the fireplace casts a shadow. Isn't Dragon Quest II? HQ, I mean HQ. It is HQ, but HC2D. We've been in that room. They actually cast shadows from the, like the torches and stuff. This is pretty cool now. Okay. Okay, I guess we can look some of these places. Is this openable? No. I'm not going to talk to a lot of people unless they have like pink, you know, special levels. It's just too many. I appreciate, you know, that they are there and you can talk to them. Dude, this town is so cool, man. Even in Dragon Quest VIII, I don't think there was that many towns that were of this detail and size, you know? Anyway, how can I actually get into one of these buildings? I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, it's a door. But first, I saw these. 6 gold. Life-changing amounts of money, man. How many times have I found like 20 gold or 6 gold? I'm so rich now. Because of those. Alright. This door first. No red books. One of the things explained to me that red books indicate, you know, that's an important bookshelf. That's why I know. Okay, so I check which, by the way, there's one right there. So I think Lotoze is probably the world. Minimum, it's like the continent that we're on right now. So information about a monster. Oh, I've been in this building before. It's the same book I read last time. Yeah, it's the inn. Okay. Let's go towards, well, this direction. Let's just jump. It's faster. By the way, there's the church on the left, so we can save there. Okay, that's the items. You know what? Let me just see what it has. I'm so used to like the confirm button being like circle, A on SNES, but in this game, it's actually X or B on the SNES. Sorry, I'm reading what Kitty said, it's a little bit longer. Development status, it is confirmed to be an active development using Unreal Engine 5. Hori has reiterated that the game will feature a darker, more... Yeah, that we already knew. Oh, reiterated, okay, so he said it again. Darker, more mature tone and a revamped command battle. So modernizing it. I'm sure they're like taking it very, very seriously. Dragon Quest is like, you know, pretty much in Japanese culture at this point. Everybody knows what it is, you know, even though it's not as big as like, say, Dragon Ball. Well, I think it is as big as Dragon Ball, but it's probably not as big as like Doraemon or something, you know, like where old people would know what it is. But Dragon Quest is a pretty big deal in Japan, so I think they're taking it very seriously, you know. Post Sugiyama and post Toriyama, they're like, you know, trying to modernize it while still keeping the Dragon Quest feel. I bet you they're like racking their brains over those kind of things, you know, design choices, while also considering profitability and developability. That's probably why they're using Unreal Engine, you know, it's just makes sense to them financially. Mine is A. That I don't understand. Cool, what? Mine is A. I must have been responding to something I said on stream, but I don't remember what it was, sorry. Like shot. I almost said your real name. Whoops. Scrap English spell names. Confirm button, yeah. Oh, it's A because you have a 3DS, I guess. Maybe it's different. Or maybe because it's... I don't know. Okay, don't need these for now. The confirm button, gotcha. Okay, let's go in this building if it lets me. Oh, I'm just like behind this dude now. I'm gonna loot him. Pepe Kyo no Shuki Horo no Gasha. I don't know what Kaja is. Watashi Horo no Kaja. Kaja, right? I don't know what Kaja is. Kajiya. My bad. It's a store. Some strange rumor. Using multiple materials. He's talking about alchemy. He's foreshadowing alchemy. Or not he, the book. Which might be a male book. I don't know. Yeah, it exists somewhere in the world, so no doubt we will find it later on in our adventures. I think the one thing is like about this game that I don't prefer over DQ2. Well, there's some things, but the size of the towns are just kind of overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. Because I feel like I want to check everything, and like, it's almost a burden. You know, Legshot earlier was saying like so much stuff to loot, and like, he's right. For good and for bad, you know? I like that there's a lot of options, but I also don't like that there's a lot of options. It's kind of a weird conundrum. Although I still prefer that it's bigger rather than smaller. Yeah, it's better to be overwhelmed than underwhelmed. Right? 6 gold! Woohoo! Oh, there's like a box here specifically so I can get on this roof. Ooh. Yeah, Legshot, no problem, dude. You're actually extremely active. I guess probably because it's Dragon Quest and you're interested. But yeah, I don't expect it, you know. It's nice when you guys are active and, you know, hanging out, but obviously I don't expect it or require it. You know what I'm trying to say. Wait, is this cat talking? Oh, this is the side quest. Oh, perfect. And it says his leg is stuck in a hole. Obviously you can't actually see that, but yeah. You know what? For like a split second when I saw this, I suddenly reminded of another game, and now I kind of want to play it a little bit, just only a tiny bit, and that's Ni no Kuni 1, which was basically the best JRPG on PS3. It's not even debatable. There's nothing else that's particularly good on PS3. PS3 was a dark time for JRPGs, at least in the USA. Anyway, we got the cat. So that's the side quest. I forgot where to go to claim that side quest, but did I come up from there? Freaking, I'm not keeping track of stuff, man. Okay, hold on. Before I get off this roof, there's a few more things I want to check. Okay. Okay. Did I come from over there? No, I think I climbed up here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So let me just see about here. Anything else I can kind of land on? Hold on, try to be quick, but the camera doesn't actually let me pan all the way up, so it's kind of hard to... Okay, there's nothing, so we'll just drop that in. I'm kind of losing track of what I've already checked, but I think this building is fairly completely checked now. Fairly close to complete is good enough for me. I should talk to that person, but not right now. It'll probably appear on the map. Yep, purple dude. Okay. Check this, we check this. There's like one more door, maybe? Maybe we came from this way, I don't remember. Even the... Okay, obviously I haven't checked these then. Yeah, this looks new. This area of the building looks new. Oh. Cool, cool. It's like a cellar. C-E-L-L-A-R, I think? Ooh, a doggy! It's so cute! Well, it was until I saw its face, then it's like very Toriyama. Toriyama doggy. It's still cute, but it would have been cuter if it was like a more natural looking puppy. But I guess it fits the art style. Okay, where was that dude? I'm like totally in the opposite direction. Sorry for the sprinting, but I think I've decided that sprinting is going to be a thing. Make the game easier to play. Okay, this one is sealed. Also, I hope the slower camera is helping you guys out. Not get too dizzy. Except for when I do that. Yeah. If anything I'm doing is like really hard to watch, you can feel free to let me know. I'm definitely going to accommodate that because I don't like it when other people do it, so. Rikun, welcome back, Legshot. Today is Saturday. Yeah, just let me know when you're clocking out, Legshot, and we'll stop around then. Otherwise, we'll keep playing. Okay, so we got cat sand? Cat sand? デルカダールにある他の屋根にも登れるか煙突なんかにも入れちゃったりして。猫砂。Okie doke. Media something. So basically I saved the cat on the roof, which cat's foot was stuck inside the hole or something. Okay, and then there was another dude in the eastern part of town, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. That dude was actually... Okay, so purple is side quest. Okay, so I just need to go towards the castle. Where is it? Yeah, you can tell when I do this, it's not perfectly smooth. It's probably getting like 30 FPS, maybe even 28 or something. But it's not bad enough that it bothers me. Okay. Shiraku and Buyu, which I don't know what they mean. Sugurete irundatte. Buyu no Guregu? Is that like Greg? But spelled Guregu? It should be Guregu, not Gureigu. Whatever. Shiraku no Horomes no saksen no moto Guregu ga senjou ni deta toki oukoku no hei tachi wa Tenka musou no butai to kasu ka. Honestly, the Japanese is hard enough that I don't understand it, even though I can perfectly read it. So, well, there goes the Furigana. But still, it's nice. Just the fact that they're talking in Japanese, it kind of like processes in my head and like it's more immersive. It feels like Dragon Quest to me. Just because I've always played these games in Japanese, you know? I think I might have to play them in Japanese for like the rest of my days. Because like, I think in the new Dragon Quest they do hiragana, katakana only, right? Which is very accommodative of us. Or at least me. I might play DQ2 HD2D if I ever play it also in hiragana, katakana instead of English. I just can't stand the spell names. Like, they're so... To me, they don't work. And I would even go as far as to say they sound retarded. But, you know, obviously, for people that have grown up with the English spell names, they make sense. And they even kind of sound like what they do. You know, Frizz is obviously like fiery, or either that or Gira, and like Crack. Well, Crack is kind of weird. I think it's Hyado, but Crack is weird. Should have done it like Frost or Freeze or something. Anyway, side quest done. And we got Yugu Noa blah blah. I should have paid attention to the Furigana portion. Okay, whatever. Anything else that I haven't explored? The church, I think, and that one building. I think those are the only two. Why is that door in green? Oh, that's the... Interesting. Hold on. So... What a... Aha? Yeah, your favorite spell. I think many Dragon Quest games don't actually have an aha spell. I think it's more modern spell, like an 8 or something. Alright, during the daytime, is that dude still there? Frickin' A. Alright. Ooh, I was able to jump over the fence. Yeah, I just didn't want to deal with the little cutscene where he says, "Oh, you're able to get in there. How did you do that?" Okay, I think I've been in this building to the left. Right? Pretty sure. I think I've been in this one as well. I'm not super confident about that, so if it lets me in, I'm gonna go into this building. Can I actually get up there? Maybe if I run? I was definitely high enough, but it just didn't let me. Dude, the game looks amazing, man. Absolutely stunning. Okay, can I not get in this building? Try this. Okay, so this building is just decorative. Or no? I don't think I can get in this building. Wait. Oh, yeah. You can get on the roof of this one, and then you can get on that top thing, but I was not able to get across to that building, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, I don't think you can get in this building, unless there's a door right here that opens, which it doesn't. Okay. I think we got everything except the church and this one to the right. Let's check this building to the right. I think we might have already done it, but let me double check. No, this looks new. Must loot it. She's saying it looks like it's being 6 set. What did I just get? Because the woman, when I opened the closet, she said, "Oh, I'm embarrassed." Oh, it's this. It's ladies' tights for their legs. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm embarrassed." So it's probably hers. So literally, she's acknowledging that we're taking it, and yet she doesn't seem to be that upset. That's funny. As the game gets modern, those things start to kind of like characters start to become interactive, I guess. Is that what I'm saying? Okay. Dude, there's some way to get up there? Interesting. But how? There's no door. Oh, I see. Yep, I remember this, but basically the dude that I just talked to, he said there's a way to like go on top of this building's roof, and then you can use ropes to cross buildings to go into the rich part of town. That's what he said. Cool. On top of the world, or at least the top of the roof. Oh. Okay, that's too far of a jump to make. However, I think... Oh, it does kind of give you rails, so as long as you're careful, it's okay. Helps you out a little bit here. The devs said Dragon Quest is not a platform game, so they help you out in those areas. Oh yeah, Kitty. It's kind of cool, right? I get the feeling I'm, like, promoting the game to Kitty. You might want to play it now. Plus, it's available for 3DS. Oh, right! It's not in English. I remember now why you're not playing it on 3DS. That's a shame. That's a shame for you, seriously. Because for us, it's, you know, we can play it, but I totally understand. Alright, let's see. I probably won't do this yet. Or maybe I will. Yeah, I know something about this just because I played this game before and I remember this, but yeah, let's do it. Why not? Dude, in 3D, this town is really cool. You know, the way it's set up. Like, where you can do this, for example. Very neat. Alright, let's see what's over here. I actually remember there's a treasure chest here. I actually remembered that, but I don't know how to get there. Oh, okay. You just literally have to... Dude, you know what I just realized? This would be less hidden in the Switch version, because the bush would be less dense. Because of the foliage mod, it's actually better hidden. You can just run through it. That's funny. Maryoku no Tane. Oh. I thought that used to be called something else. There's something here? Oh, it's just inaccessible area. Can't even jump on it. It's like a wall. Right, I'm gonna check what's over there first. Oops. Yeah, the sprinting is a frustration saver. It's really helpful. 3 gold. Oop, oh, wait, can I not jump over? Dude, They could have made this jumpable, seriously. They're forcing you to go around. Oh wait, it's just decorative. You can't actually go in there. Okay. JP only. You know what you might be able to do? Maybe? If you can figure out how to get into the code of the ROM, you might be able to just have AI do all the translation. And it'll be kind of sloppy translation, but at least, you know, it'll be playable. It's just a thought. If you just kind of lay out all of the text files and tell AI to just go through every single one and translate it to English, might be able to do it. I'm just saying. But, you know, depends how handy you are with AI and how advanced AI has gotten to where it can just go through your files for you. And if you want to let AI do that, you know, because they're starting to get kind of sentient. So, yeah. Wait. Aren't I not supposed to be able to come up here yet? Oh, I remember. Yeah. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, this town looks freaking amazing, man. This is like what I was wishing Dragon Quest would be like when I was, you know, playing with Legshot and company back in, like, you know, when we were 10 or 15 or something. Alrighty. Even the detail with the birds flying away is kind of cool. I think I'm done with the lower part of the city. Oh, except for the church. Let me go use the church to save. It looks like the church has a back door. Very festive. Even the lighting effects on the floor are kind of cool. Even though, like, what? There is no lights. Is it just from the windows? I guess it's like the reflection from the windows, but it looks kind of weird, actually. Almost like it shouldn't be there. Oh, from the front. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Dude, this one is so grand. Like a judge. He must be a high priest. You know, high from smoking all that bottomless pot. Oh wait, that's Dragon Quest II. I think I'm level 6 now. The torch. This music is exactly the same as Dragon Quest VIII, I think. For the church. It feels the same. Is that another NPC model? There's a lot of variety in the NPC models. Even though they are repeated, don't get me wrong, but... Boy's like, oh, I'm so bored. Essentially. And the grandma is like, oh god, praying. Okay, so there should be another door to this church? No? I'm gonna check the back door of this building. If there is one. There is no back door. Okay. At least now we know. Alright, let's go to the castle. That's kind of a cool little tunnel, by the way. The town looks amazing, man. It's really quite grand for a video game town. Witcher 3 also has nice towns, but I haven't played it long enough to see them. Someday, I'll give Witcher 3 another chance, but it could be a long time in the future, I'm not gonna lie. Any of these buildings actually openable? I'm guessing they're not. Wait, what? Kyogyochu, basically being used, or something like that. Probably all these doors are gonna say that as an excuse to not be able to go inside. Oh, never mind, you can. That door is decorative. Okyakusama kashira. Is it a not customer, a guest in this case. Okyakusama can be customer or guest. Never really noticed that until I actually said it right now. I should have just played it off like, yeah, I just knew that. I just knew that all along. I didn't just figure it out this moment when I said it to myself. Definitely. I don't remember these buildings at all. Like being able to go into them. Kingdom Hearts-ish towns? I played Kingdom Hearts 1, but I don't think I've ever gotten to an actual town. Kyofu no Chikaro Ugoku. Deru Kadaru Jo Chikafukaku ni wa something about deep underground Deruka doll castle, I think. Shuzainin. Oh, so there's like a jail or something. Rogoku. And it seems like it's pretty bad. Really, really bad criminals are sent there or something. If you don't want to get trapped there, don't do bad things. That's what the book said. It looks like I can't actually walk super fast inside of these buildings. Once you get outside, it's like, zoom! Okay, so I checked the one on the right, check that one, check this one. Whoops. Very bilingual? Yes. I mean, what do you expect? I speak and read Japanese. Everyone in the chat knows that. That looks like a new type of clothing. Let's see if it's actually good. This one? No, it's not good. In fact, I think it's just regular clothing. Whee! Okay, that's a decorative door. I mean, I appreciate the doors for, you know, making the environment more immersive, but at the same time, I just wish it was more obvious that which ones are decorative and which ones you can actually go through without, like, running up next to them, you know, and seeing if there's, like, an arrow that appears. Like, that part is really annoying. But, you know, there's a lot of compromises when it comes to games. Like, for example, 2D games, like Metroidvanias, often have trouble distinguishing the background from something you can interact with. That's like a common problem in Metroidvanias. Okay. Alright, so this one, probably you can't go in because the map doesn't, react to it. However, lootable stuff here. Usually it's like 6 gold or something, but I still will check them. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. I don't see anyone with like special speech bubble here, so I think we're good to go. This is like the rich area of the city, supposedly. This is another NPC model. I guess it's like the rich NPC model. Oh, I'm trying to... It just became nighttime, which is probably bad, because now I can't go into the castle. I bet. Oh, and she's gone. Oh, whatever. Let me try anyway. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to look like that. That's sort of the downside of the mod. Not perfect. The lighting. It's okay. A lot of things look better because of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to like an inn or something. Something, yeah. Oh! Nice, QOL. Like, do you want to just make it morning? That was really nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, devs did give us some QOL there. Okay. Now, will they let me in? Cutscene! Nice to break stuff? Yeah. Is subpar? Have you thought about learning a little bit better? Okay, Ken's talking about like he's the hero and he came to see the king, and they're laughing at him. In no way you're the hero. Now go home, you're not the hero, blah blah blah. We are busy, blah blah blah. And he's showing like the necklace that he got from Ken's quote-unquote mom. Show this necklace to the king, Ken is saying. And he's saying, wait. Wow, despite laughing, once they saw the necklace, they're like, okay, we'll do that for you. So, I guess they're not total douchebags. Oh, they changed their attitude completely. They're like, we're very sorry for laughing earlier. The king will see you now. So apparently that necklace got his attention. Understand enough Japanese to play the games? Yeah. Well, I mean, you could play it in English. This game is completely available in English, you know, but for Dragon Quest, it's kind of like special for Dragon Quest only. Every other game, including Final Fantasy, I played in English. But Dragon Quest I've always played in Japanese. I guess part of it is because a lot of Dragon Quest did not make it to the States in English, including 5 and 6, which were kind of two big ones, because they were like the best Dragon Quests. Oh, and 3 Remake, I think, was also never in English. Until recently, of course, with HD2D. I don't need to read this, whatever it is. Okay, I will just talk to the fake speech bubble people. So there's one. But I was looking for doors. Kind of like talking and doing stuff at the same time. I'm a little bit more distracted. Okay, he's saying the king is waiting. Go up the stairs. That's all he's saying. Before I do that, let's see if there's any extra doors. Ooh. A garden. With loot. Oh, really? On GBA? Did it come out after? Do you know? After the SNES one? It must have been, because I don't think GBA was a thing when Dragon Quest III, the first remake, came out. Ooh, I floated there for a second. I mean, not GBA, GBC, yes. Game Boy Color, which was a little bit more powerful than the original Game Boy. And then GBA was like quite a bit of an advance. Literally why they called it Game Boy Advance, I guess. Sorry, I'm confused where I am. Okay, got it. After, yeah. Cool. Thanks for the confirmation. Dude, these stairs are... Video game castle! You know, one castle that I was pretty impressed with was Dragon Quest VIII's first castle, if that makes sense. Torodane's castle that was wrecked. And then you go back and there's, you know, it's like a dungeon. I remember it being huge when Legshot was going through it. He's saying the king is a good king, or at least qualified. So sometimes gentle, sometimes strict when needed, and like a father, something. Yeah, the book is just saying that the king is good and hasn't, you know, events in the past decades, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. He loves his family, blah blah blah. Ooh, you can jump on the bed. Okay. They like change the music to make it feel grand and royal. Alrighty. Ooh, another room. Double doors. Another bed to jump on. I like that you can jump on the bed though. It's more satisfying than if you're like completely inaccessible to jump on. Ooh. Okay, so we need to kill you. Maybe I need to come back at nighttime when he's sleeping and steal his treasures. Okay, we'll make a note to steal his stuff later, to rob him. By the way, remember everyone, this is a video game. Don't actually rob people unless they deserve it. Which most people don't. Hey, I'm just being real. Was that Kukuru from Dragon Quest VIII? Just there? Kinda looked like him. Okay, just his clothing was slightly similar. This dude right here. Like from behind, maybe a little bit. Nah, not really. Oh, just a little bit. Tiny bit. Actually, no, I don't think so at all, now that I think about it. I think they just have like this, you know, certain type... Ooh, what? Was that a leather hat? Might be good. And, by the way, this is actually really good for other stuff at the cost of 2 defense, which it didn't tell me when I was buying the other one, so that sucks. MP goes up and appeal goes up. No, I'll just take the defense. I don't really care that much. It's not a huge difference. You know, if this game was hard like Dark Souls, I'd be like debating over it, like, because I really need every single bit of stat I can get. But in this game, it's like easy, so you know how it is. We don't care if we're gonna beat the boss anyway. We care a little, just not a lot. I'm carrying the entire GBA library on Earth with me. Even Poop Slinger? Actually, Poop Slinger's not a GBA game. And yeah, the digital version of Poop Slinger is actually not rare. It's the physical version that's rare. I've never actually seen what Poop Slinger looks like. Oh, let's jump on top of him. Dude, he's much fatter than he looks. Look how high I have to jump over him. That's funny how it glitches out a little bit. Wait, oh god, I thought I was stuck there for a second. A book is sleeping on this bed. Okay. Damn, they treat their books really well. It gets its own bed to sleep on. Okay, let's go. See the king. Bagshot hasn't said he's sleeping yet, so let's go. Riva Castle. Oh shoot, I missed like 2 after. My data probably gone now. Battery's probably, yeah. So, people that don't know, like old cartridge games, they had like save slots, right? But they actually have like little button batteries like you see in like old watches and stuff that are actually in there. Or like you might see it on the CMOS of a motherboard or something. And those batteries will eventually die and then you'll lose your data. So, you know, they're not meant to last for like 25 years. Probably like 5 years. Maybe 10. Yeah. The save battery, exactly. Well, let's check these sides real quick. See if there's any loot. Dude. This was kind of a rabbit hole. There's like a second floor. Okay, but it looks like they're both the same. Wait. Oh, okay, so... Wait, I want to make sure it's not where the king is. Ooh, another one. Very cool. This adds a little bit of mystique to the world. Hold on, I want to make sure I check the second floor, but anyway. Just trying to keep my tabs here on what I've checked and what I haven't checked. Okay, so this... Okay, good. Hopefully this is not the correct place to go. Okay, good. Dude, if this was Elden Ring, this would be like a strong enemy. And also, if it was Elden Ring, then this... What? What? There's an item up there? I mean, it's kind of cool, but how the heck? Unless it comes crashing down. Foreshadowing? I actually don't know, just to be clear. I do not know. I know some things, but I don't know if that chandelier comes crashing down. Well, yeah, so you can't change it. Unless you do something really fancy, like if you can use like... So what you can do probably is attach like a wire to the negative and positive terminal of the battery slot with a new battery. Just use the top and the bottom of the battery, and then carefully remove the old battery while the new battery is connected. If you do something fancy like that, you probably could do it without disconnecting power. But yes, you're right. Legshot is right. If you remove the old battery, your save data is instantly deleted because it's EEP ROM. It's unstable ROM. So yeah, you need to have power connected to it, otherwise you'll lose. You can look it up on Wikipedia or something. EEP ROM. Read-only memory. Actually, I might have the name of the ROM wrong because ROM would suggest read-only. As in you can't write it, which would make sense, right? Okay, let's see what's over here. Balcony. Yes, modern gaming is such that you can just back up your saves. So you can actually keep them for a long time. But yeah, if you have it on cartridges, your save data from 20 years ago is probably dead. Maho no something bean? What? Where did it go? Oh wow! It's a thing that recovers MP, and you can use it 10 times. Maho no something bean. I don't know exactly what that kanji is. Is that right? You can use it 10 times? Okay, I shouldn't have talked to this person. Unless they have a pink bubble. Ooh, Chisan no Medaru. Use once restores 10 MP. Oh, really? Okay. I misread it. Can I jump? Nope. Small version of Mahou no Seisui. So that's also a new item in the modern Dragon Quest games, I guess. They're just filling in all of the empty slots. Oop. What's these? Dude, now I have to check every side. Okay, I'm not gonna do everything, but I'll check the other side. I think I already checked this side. Any pots? No. Okay. No pots here. Which side did I come from? I think I came from the left, so we can check the right, I guess. I'm just looking for, like, breakable pots, basically, or like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go other side and just look for some pots real quick. Sorry for the camera. Try to keep it under control. There we go. I feel like I remember, like, in the old Dragon Quest XI, if you pick up a pot, you have to press another button to throw it. But in this one, at least, or maybe it was in 8. In this one, when you pick it up, it's like all one button. You pick it up and break it right away. But, you know, unless you're throwing it at something, that makes sense, right? You'll never need to throw it at something, so why make you press 2 buttons? Yeah, they kind of thought about a lot of the small details. Oh, okay. Cutscene, probably. It's the king. Who is supposedly a good king, according to that book. I think the character models are just as good as the vanilla version of Dragon Quest XI. Some things are probably not as good, but I think the character models are every bit as good as the original. How come he looks evil? His eyes. It's probably his eyes. I like how the armor shines, though. Yugunowa no kubi kazari.
Yokuzo kita, tabi no mono yo. Washi ga Delkadaru no ou de aru. Koushite sonata ga kuru no o naganen matte otta.
So he said he's the king of Delkadaru. He was waiting a long time for the hero to come. He said he's very happy about it. And that the necklace... So based on the fact that you have the necklace and the fact that you come to see me, you probably know your own situation. You should have a mark on your hand. So he's confirming. Or he's indirectly asking. Android 18? Where?
その技こそ勇者の印。そなたこそあの時の赤ん坊。
So the king's confirming that he sees the thing on his hand.
今日は記念すべき日。
Oh, 20, yeah.
伝説の勇者が現れたのじゃ。
18 is the girl, Kuririn's wife. 20 makes way more sense.
時に勇者よ。そなたはどこから来たのだ。
Things like, where did you come from? We must reward the people who have raised you. Ken talks about the stone village, Ishinomura. that he came
な
from.
るほどな。医師という村か。ホメロス。しかと
Oh,
聞いたな。
Homeros. Sounds like one of the two heroes
かと
of
聞
this
きまし
kingdom.
た。あのような渓谷地帯にそんな村があったとは。
Homeros or whatever his name is said.
わかっているな。
The king said, "You know what to do now. I'll leave the rest to you." And Homeros said, "Yes, of course." So they're going off to go check the village, I guess, and reward them for raising the hero. What?
まさか一人で乗り込んでくるとは。
The tone changed
何を
very
企んでいる
quickly.
か知らんが、貴様の思い通りにはさせんぞ、勇者め。
Suddenly they're like, "We won't let you do as you like, hero." And they turn very hostile on him very quickly.
グレイグよ。その災いを呼ぶ
Greg is
者
the
を
other-
地下牢にぶち込むのじゃ。皆の者も知っておろう。
The
勇
king
者
says
こそ
to
がこ
throw
の
him
大
into
地
the
に仇を
underground
なす者。
jail.
勇者こそが邪悪なる魂を復活させる者。
They're saying the hero is the one that will
表裏一
create
体なのじゃ。
bad things in the world, essentially, is
我
what
が
he's
王
saying.
はあのように聡明なお
17?
方。
That would be the hairstyle
勇
for
者
the
が何
hero.
者であるか分かっておったのだ。お前には不運でやったな。よし、この者を捕らえよ。
They're saying the king actually knows that the hero is bad. Apparently... So we don't know what's going on, but apparently the king believes that the hero is evil and is a source for badness. And we're being thrown into a jail. Which might be bad for our village that we just gave away the name of and location. So instead of going off to reward them, maybe they're... I don't know. Maybe they're gonna go investigate them. Okay, actually I do know, but let's just pretend like I don't.
医師の村か。お前の言ったことが真実か。3日もすればわかるだろう。3日もすれば探索に出たホメロスが戻ってくる。災いを呼ぶ悪魔の子よ。お前の命もそれまでと思うがいいだろう。
So Homeros went to his village to check it, to see if what he said was true or not. And basically he said you can expect your life to be another 3 days because that's how long it'll take Homeros to go to my village to confirm validity of what I told them. But in the meantime, they think I'm like the spawn of the devil or something. What? Someone said, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Of course, I'm looting my own jail cell. What do you think I'm doing?" And then he's saying, "Calm down. Just because you do something, you're not going to be able to get out." I had forgotten this is where we talk to this guy. But now I remember. Famous VA, by the way. For the king? Can't be a classic JRPG without jail and sewers. You think so? Was there one in 8? うるさいやつが来たもんだ. Saying, dang,
牢屋に
you're
入れられた
loud.
ぐらいでおろおろビクビクしやがって。しけた野郎だな。
Just because you're in a jail, you're like not being calm. Something, something.
ところでお前、何をやらかした？ここは
Like,
ロ
by
ー
the way,
の
what did
最
you
下
do?
層だ。よほどのことをやらないと。
Unless you do something
ここ
really
まで
bad,
は
you're
入
not
れ
going
ら
to
れ
be
ない
thrown into a jail like this. The hero's like, I don't freaking know.
なんだって？自分は何もしてない。ただ勇者と名乗っただけだと。マジ
He's
か。
like, what? You didn't do anything? You just told him you're a hero and you're here?
こいつは驚いた。まさか
I'm
勇者
surprised.
様が同じ牢だと。
The hero is in the same jail as me? Question mark. Is what he said. Greg. Oh, really?
お待ちかねの食事の時間だ。取りに来い。
It's time for food. Come get it, is what the guard said. Yeah, the graphics are really next level. I just thought it was funny how he did like hee hee, and then he knocks him out. I think he was just chilling for the right moment, and he decided the right moment is now. JoJo OP character. Dude, this game feels really immersive. The environments are like just next level in terms of like detail and graphics.
俺の前に勇者が現れるとはな。
Dude, he looks hella evil. He said, wow, that the hero would appear in front of me.
全てはあの予言の通りだったってわけか。
But now he's saying there was some fortune told, and like everything's happening as the fortune was told to this dude. He looks really evil though. He said wait. Which I think was kind of obvious by his... He's gonna go kill him. The VA for Greg? If I heard it again, I might be able to help you. But I wasn't paying attention. So. Oh, that was funny. He said Ken wa kedotta. Because Ken is sword in Japanese. Although my name Ken is not sword. But it sounds exactly the same. I'm pretty sure he said something like, this is your stuff, isn't it? Why don't you take it? And he said I was able to take back my own sword, and so I'm like, I have everything I need with this sword. Essentially what he said. Kira Yoshikage, I don't know who that is, sorry. I only watched the first 4 or 5 episodes of JoJo. I dropped it. I couldn't keep watching. It just didn't hit for me, but I might try it again sometime. Okay. Oh. God, it looks so good. I'm so happy. I think I'm picking this game up, guys. I think I'm gonna play this game. I don't know why I didn't last time. Well, the streaming helps. Streaming the game helps. It says that guard is unconscious. Oh. So maybe after we have the final key, we can come back here. By the way, that's not a spoiler. Dragon Quest veterans know every Dragon Quest game has a final key. Ever since like 3 or 4, final key has always been a thing. Saigo no Kagi. It's the key that opens every door in every Dragon Quest game, so not a spoiler. Okay, so the dude back in that old cell, he's like, don't go that way because you'll get caught. Essentially, that's what he's saying. Alright, let me just unplug my iPad. It's charging and it's making charging noises. Alrighty, so let's go back. Wow. I'm glad the mods are working because this looks amazing. And it is noticeably better than... I can't shut up about the graphics, but they look really nice. And to think it looks even better in the vanilla version. But I think playing this version with mods is the best compromise of both worlds. He was digging the hole for a long time, and after he completed the hole, the hero arrived at the exact same day, according to a fortune told or something. And he said, I don't have time to say the small details, but why don't you just jump in you first? That's basically what he said. So he was digging a hole to escape. Diamond does not crash? What is diamond does not crash? Is that like code for something? Because I'm not getting it. Oh, my daily routine watching Kira get pummeled by Star Platinum. Star Platinum. Okay, I just don't know what Diamond Does Not Crash is. It's probably a JoJo reference that I don't know. Diamond is unbreakable. It's either a name of something or incorrect facts. Diamond is very breakable. Titanium is much stronger. Can I actually jump into the water? This is so good. Look at the lighting effects. It's so good. Yeah, this is next level from Dragon Quest VIII, man. Initially, I was like, it's probably a little better, but like this is way better. And that makes sense, right? Dragon Quest VIII is PlayStation 2. Even with up-resing on an emulator, it's not going to look like this. And this is PlayStation 4. That's two full generations. And that's back when generations were really big. You know, PlayStation 4 to 5 is a much smaller jump. Although there still is a jump. Alright, let's see. This looks so freaking good. I can't believe how good this looks. Saying it's locked. Oh, I am so loving. This is why I love video games, man. I like graphics, man. I'm a graphics person. I know Legshot is more tolerant, or at least that's the impression I get. But I'm sure it's still fun on the 3DS, but for me, I'm glad I'm choosing this version. Like, I'm glad, you know, the 3DS is not the only version with the extra content, basically, is what I'm saying. Not saying anything bad about the 3DS version, okay? Yeah, let's be clear.
Oi! 見つけたぞ! こっちだ!
I've never found it. We're gonna run? This sounds like somebody. This, guess I will very slowly run away. Okay, so I guess I'll follow this dude. I feel like maybe I recognize this guy's voice. Maybe. What's on the left? He said to put out the fire and follow him. But I want to see what's behind. Sorry, I'll read you guys what he's saying a little bit later. I just want to check over here. Oh, we can't go that way. Okay. Wait. You can't see me, apparently. I guess I could jump. And once he turns around. Yeah, got it. Whoa! Dude. He didn't see. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Dude, I just accidentally ran in front of him and didn't see. Unless it's like programmed so that I don't get caught or something. Oh, they're so blind, man. Ano hashi? もう一度松明を火をつけて先に様子を見てきてくれ. So he's saying to go ahead and check the fronts. Oh. He didn't really say much, he's just saying they're persistent. And I guess the rocks falling down is suggesting that that's not an option to jump down there. Although the bridge is breaking. So he's just saying, are you serious? I guess it's not meant for the weight of 10 people at once or something. Sorry guys, I'll read what you're saying in a second. That part was kind of like live action, so I had to pay attention. There's no official translate, diamond does not crash, by the Japanese. This diamond is unbreakable, but the official translation is diamond does not crash. What? I know he's from an anime I watch all the time, because Japan sucks at English. Of course they do. They're Japan. It's not their language. Okay, he said, are you okay? And then he said something else with it I didn't catch. It's funny how they fell and they're fine, but the soldiers are not here. It's very video game convenient. By the way, I did play this before. In the first time I played. I played about 10 hours. It's getting close to it as far as I got, though. I wish that jail section was a little bit bigger, because I thought it was just, the environment was really, really nice and immersive. I don't know if immersive is even the right word, but I liked it. Oh, I could probably save here, I'm guessing. Yep. I will. There might be a boss coming up or something. Just by the fact that it's, you know, around time that it should be one. And the fact that I can save right here just feels like, yeah, maybe there's a boss. Okay, Legshot hasn't said he's sleeping, so I'll keep playing. And even if Legshot sleeps, just because he's played the game before, I might be a little bit more lenient to play a little bit extra. It's a dragon. I'm pretty sure it's a dragon. Can we sneak by him? Nope. Looks like a boss fight. And it's a dragon. Which earlier in the lore they said is the strongest species. Oh, because it's dark. We can see the dragon, but the characters can't see the dragon very well. Looks really good. Toriyama style dragon. Dude, I don't think we're strong enough for a dragon right now. We're probably gonna make the dragon like really weak, like unrealistically weak, which is gonna. Whoa! Okay, it's a cutscene, but still. Okay, he basically said the same thing I said, which is like, dragons are too strong for us right now. Oh, there's gonna be an escape sequence. Why is there a dragon underground the castle? A ladder to nowhere. Oh, he had to open his big mouth. It's like, good thing we got away. It was close, but he won't come this far. ... Now he's saying he's persistent. I guess we're still running, right? Okay. There's probably gonna be some other obstacles. What? I guess I avoid the monsters, right? Probably. Or do we actually fight them? I am actually controlling character, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. Oh. Metal slimes? Saw me go towards them real quick. Oh, foreshadowing some other types of enemies that might appear in the game. Remember this dragon from other DQ? Yeah, when I saw the metal slimes, I went towards them real quick. That's the one type of monster I don't mind fighting. What? So he's saying, did it leave? That was scary. Looks like we lost him. That's what he's saying. Oh, he's saying the same thing as me. Like, why is there a dragon underneath the castle? Which I agree. I think I saw metal slimes on the right side during the escape sequence. I wonder what happened if I actually touched one. Oh boy. Flaming. Can you outrun a breath? I doubt it. Might be a boss fight. Right now we're still running, but... Saying glad we got saved, but we stay in this area, no matter how many lives we have, it won't be enough. And then they're saying, oh, it's the devil's child. Basically the hero, which they seem to believe is the devil's child. Wow, he actually acknowledged them as the hero. We're running again? Oh, it's cutscene. He's saying they got us, is what he said. It's a cliff. And it goes straight down. Why is there a cliff here in the first place? Underground from the
もう
castle.
追っ手が
Like, shoot, they're already right behind us.
ここで捕まったらお前も俺も長くは生きられね
If we get caught, we're not gonna live for long. That's what he said.
え行くぞ俺は信じるぜ勇者の奇跡ってやつ
I
を
said, let's do it. I'm gonna believe in the miracle of a hero. Basically, plot armor.
何をする
If
つ
I
も
were
り
to
だ
make it easy to understand. The guard's like, wait, what are you guys doing?
俺の名前
I
は
thought it might be this dude.
覚えておいてくれよな
Here's what my reaction would have been if I didn't know. I knew it was this dude. We don't know his name yet, though. So this is as far as I played. After this, everything is new to me. Well, that's not 100% true. That's not 100% true. But I don't know that much beyond this point. What? I hope that's what it's supposed to do. Because this is the cutscene it shows when you load the game. I hope it didn't just like... I mean, that's probably intentional, right? Yeah. Yeah, the timing is too... Yeah. The timing is too perfect for it to be like a weird crash. Yeah, that was the prologue, exactly. I guess so. I forgot about that, actually. Not gonna lie, I forgot that it does this. Yeah, usually splash screens appear, like, you know, they say, this is, you know, title of game. That happened in Lies of P after like an hour or an hour and a half. But in this game, it was like 10 hours. I'm pretty sure I played this game for, maybe not 10 hours, maybe like 8. How long have I been playing this? Anyway, I'll probably let it play, even though I've played it before. Character design, Toriyama Akira, by the way. The kanji on the bottom, that was Toriyama Akira. I can read the Toriyama part, but I know it's Akira after that. Sugiyama Koichi, composer. And it's showing the characters, right? That are likely to become on our team. So, I already know from this, as Legshot pointed out earlier in the stream. Ooh, a mermaid. But these are some spoilers, but I'm sure they're minor. You know, probably already in the promotional material, so I'm not going to worry about this too much. The game looks so freaking good! At least in this cutscene, which is a video, no doubt, so it'll look better, maybe, but still, it looks amazing. I wonder if vanilla looked this good. Probably not. This is probably even higher quality. If they had like PS5 or PS6 back when they made this game, it would probably look like exactly what you see in this video. Ooh, that looks like a different sword from what I was holding. Looks like we go to that special tree, which we saw at the beginning of the game. You don't remember it looking this good? Really? Even in vanilla? S is supposed to look worse, but the cutscenes I'm sure are all the same. So it's saying, do I want to save? Which I will. Although I really like the underground section, but yeah, you know what? I'm a little hesitant to say no, but I'll say no and choose it. I'll save on 2. Okay. Just to kind of cycle through them.
Akira.
Okiro.
Oi, Akira ya.
It would be cool if you actually said the name part too. But it would probably sound kind of weird. We lived!
よあ、ようやくお目覚めか。ここはデルカダールの外れにある教会だ。お前、あれからずっと気を失ってたんだぜ。
You were unconscious the whole time. This is a church on the edge of
勇者の奇跡ってやつ
Delkadar.
を信じて崖から飛び降りたが、どうやらその賭けに
I
は勝った
believed
らしい。
you and jumped over the cliff, but it looks like it paid off. The
何が
miracle
起きたかわ
happened.
からねえが。
Yes,
気づ
you're
いた
right.
時
It
には
might be
無傷で
maybe
崖下の森の中さ。大した
Levi.
もんだな、
Actually,
勇者ってのは。
Levi Taicho, right? From Shingeki no Kyojin. I think that's what you mean.
さて、 これでお前も俺も仲良くお尋ね者ってわけだ。のんびり
So
休
he's
んで
saying
るわ
now
けに
we're
もいか
both
ないか
wanted
ら、
criminals.
まずは俺たちを助けてくれたシスターに礼を言っておくとするか。
So let's say thanks to the sister of the church that saved us, and we can't be dilly-dallying along because we're wanted criminals. I think that's what he said, essentially. Kamyu something something Derukadaru no Chikakara. This is just progress that it's summarizing for us. Levi, yeah. Levi Heicho. And Urwin Dancho. I never watched the final season, by the way, and yet I feel like I've watched the whole thing. Ooh, I don't need to, but this is a free in. Okay, cool. So we have a party member now, right? Dude, I'm like really excited to play this game. I did not think that would happen, but it has exceeded my expectations so far. Even 2 kind of exceeded my expectations in terms of how fun I thought it was going to be. Because like I was really opposed to the idea of turn-based after I'm like really become like a real-time. The turn-based is very nice too. Although I think it's because it's Dragon Quest. It's just familiar, you know, to me and Legshot. It's just something about it. It has all the traditional, you know, values of Dragon Quest while still being modernized. Yeah, they've done it very well. Square Enix has really taken care of Dragon Quest, I think. It's a special IP for them. Final Fantasy... I feel like Final Fantasy has kind of not the same specialness as even Dragon Quest in Japan. And to me, too. Alright, Legshot, I might play a little bit more, but you pretty much know what happens, right? You want to see it? Like, I'll try not to play too much if you're like really into it. I don't really mind stopping, it's like 1 o'clock, so... Yeah, how about I'll do a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, but you might not remember it, or, you know... Wait. Yeah, you did it on 3DS. I guess so you just get to see it in the, you know, HD. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I'll try not to do major events, how about that? Anyway, I think the next stream will be some grinding, I'm guessing, so it'll probably be a 0.5 stream. What part is this? I don't even know. Part 5 or something, so it'll probably be like a 5.5. Anyway, let's talk to this sister.
あら、旅の方。お連れの方のお体はよろしいのかしら。
I hope that's good enough for
いや
y'all.
もうバッチリさ。あん
He's
た
saying
のお
we're
かげで
great
助か
now,
ったぜ。
thank you.
よかった。それは何よりです。ですがお気をつけて。先ほど不穏な話を耳にしました。
He said you heard something not so nice
何でも
earlier.
凶悪な囚人たちが牢を脱走し、この辺りをうろついているそうです。
So she's saying she heard
一体
some
どんな恐ろしい人物なのか。
rumors about like really evil people escaped the jail, which it's
そいつは
them.
大変だね。それでその
And he's like,
街の様
wow,
子は
we
どう
better
なって
look
いる
out for
んだ
them too, essentially. Something like that.
街はなんとも物々しい雰囲気です。逃走中の2人の囚人を追って兵士の方々が懸命に探され
He
て
was
い
saying,
ま
what's
す。
the, how is the
それ
city?
に
And then
あ
they're
の
saying
大
it's kind
英
of
雄グレ
chaotic
イ
and
グ将軍までも
the
が
soldiers are
囚
chasing
人
those
が
two
来た
people
イ
that
スという
escaped.
村への道を封鎖しに自ら南の渓谷地帯へ出陣されたとか。
And the leaders of the army essentially are like blocking off certain paths from being
あら、
accessible.
ごめんなさい。不安にさせてしまった
And
わ
he's
ね。
saying sorry for making you worry.
大丈夫。きっと
Don't
す
worry,
ぐに
those
悪
two
人は
guys
捕
that
まり
are
ますよ。
escaped will probably be
そ
brought
れ
to
までは
justice.
この教会を宿と思って
Or
お
something
好
like
きに
that.
使ってくださいな。
And he's saying, don't worry, in the meantime, you can use this church
そうだ
as
ね
a place to
すまな
rest.
いが少し世話になるぜ。
I actually do know what happens a
外
little
の
bit
風にで
further
も当
into
たり
this
なが
game.
らこれからのことを少し話さないか。
Even though this is as far as I've played. But I watched someone else play for like the next few hours. So, but after that part, then I truly don't know. And I'll tell you when I really becomes like completely new. But that being said, because I didn't play, I don't remember this area very well. I'm even excited to open this door. Oh, it looks so
イシュの
good.
村
They did a good job with
聞い
this
たことも
game.
ないが、あの渓谷地帯に村があるとは
I've
驚
heard
い
it's
た
one of
な。
the best Dragon Quests, and I'm really starting to feel like I understand why. Like, it's one of the
村の
best
こと気
received
になる
Dragon
だろう
Quest.
が
This
謝
and
る
8
なよ
and I think
今来た
3 and
道を戻っ
5
たと
maybe.
ころでグレイグの野郎に捕まるだけだ
Like this one
奴
really
に見
stands
つから
out.
ず医師の村に行くには別の裏道を使うしかない俺ならその道を知っているなんだったら案内してやってもいいぜだが先に俺の用事を済まさせてくれデルカダー
He's
ルの
saying
城下町
basically
に忘れ
we
物があっ
should
て
go
な
back to the Ishi
そいつを
village,
取り戻して
the
おきたいん
hero's
だ
village. But in order to not get found, we have to
ど
go
うか
around
連れ
another
出してやっ
route.
たんだ
And he said he
そ
knows
れ
the
くらいの
route,
頼
but
み
and
聞いて
he
くれて
can
もいい
show
だろ
us. But first, he needs to do something else first. And then he's saying, I helped you get out of the jail. You could at least help me do my errand first. And we're gonna say yes, obviously.
よし決まりだけどこのままじゃちょいと目立つな
And then he's
待ってな
saying, we're gonna stand out like sore
適当なもん探してき
thumbs.
て
Let's get some disguises, essentially. Essentially, that's what he said. It's not exact.
ほらこいつを着て顔を隠しな兵士どもが待ち受け
Hide
る
your
城下
vase
町に
using this,
そのままの格好じゃ戻れないだろ
is what he is saying. So I guess that wasn't a boss fight. It was just a running away sequence. It was cool though. It's very new. Looks good.
お尋ね者らしくなって箔がついたじゃねえか
But you look like a
それじゃ
wanted criminal now.
北に向かって
Perfect.
町に戻るぞ
He's going back to the city, north.
どうやら予言によると俺はお前を助ける運命にあるらしい改
According
め
to
て
the
よろしく
fortune
頼む
told,
ぜ
this
勇者
guy is
様
supposed to save the hero. Kamyu is his name in Japanese. Read. Sorry, I forgot the context for why you're saying that. Apologize. I say a lot of stuff. And I'm paying attention to the game at the same time, so sometimes it can be hard. Anyway, 3 def. Oh, is it 3 defense for that, the hood? Yeah, I caught it. I finally caught it when I saw it, and I was like, oh, he's probably talking about the defense. Reiken? Really? Like Kuwabara? Reiken! 2人以上で something something, Chikara something something. So basically in the zone with 2 people. And then there's a special move called Reiken. So if you get a chance to Renke. Sorry, you're right. That was an Heiken, but I just read it backwards. Yeah, you're right. Nakamani something something. Yeah, Renke, that makes total sense. It's basically like party move, you know, where you do moves with more than one person. Grandia, the game Grandia, it's a JRPG that you guys may or may not have heard of, does a lot of cool Renke. Cool battle system. I never got into it though. Very linear RPG. But a nice one. Cooperate, yeah, cooperative. Sounds about right. You see an NPC like this quite a bit in the Dragon Quest VIII, I think. Kind of looks like that. Anyway, I'm gonna look around a little bit. Oh, you can go over the fence. I thought this was gonna be a fence that you can't go over. Interesting. Are those rats? Maho something. Yeah, not only the rats, they're not scared of us. Cool. Pretty sure I stepped on one, but... Damn, this game looks good, dude. I feel like I'm actually gonna fall. No, I won't. Okay. Couldn't tell. Sorry for the camera, I'm just exploring and... Yeah. It kind of comes with the territory of a 3D game, but still. Oh, I so wish this was an open world game instead of zones. It's still good, but I feel like it could have been better. Yeah, the Switch version, like the grass won't be this dense. And I feel like that would just be less immersive. Like you can even see the boots. Whereas it's like completely covered by the grass here. Let's talk to them, do their side quest. 青い髪の男は神湯って言うんだな。お前たちはいいパートナーになりそうだ。Something, something. This is a side quest, so I'm not going to translate too much. He's talking about Renke, so the cooperative moves. He's saying, try it out. Basically, try out the cooperative moves. If you do it, come back and he'll give you a reward. I think. I read through it like really, really fast. Yeah, basically when you're both in the zone, you can do Renke. And if you do it, then he'll probably give you a something. Alright, let's go down this well. Shadow attack. Okay. Oh, there's 2. Okay, there's 3? Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, there's 3. Okay, let's try this one. Is it a tarp? My Elden Ring, my soul's senses kicked in. It's like, oh, there's a treasure chest on 2 corners. Is it a tarp? I forgot I'm playing Dragon Quest. Kid friendly. I bet you I can't wear that one. Let's see. Plus, I think I can wear it! I'm surprised. I thought that was for like... Oh, whatever. Okay, Donos... I should have bought an extra one. But, I mean, I couldn't have known. Oh, he's left hand, right hand, and then... Ah, so it's like he can do a dual wield, I think. A mimic would kill you right now. Yeah, if it was Elden Ring, if it was Dark Souls. Elden Ring doesn't have mimics, but Dark Souls does, and it's really strong, actually. And if you don't know and open the treasure chest before attacking it, then it kind of gives you a lot of damage. I think you usually die. Okay, let's see. The Tongari Boshi is... You know what? Let me... One sec. Let's wear... What's the second best bandana I have? Wait, it changes your attack power too? Oh, probably because you can bash into them using the... you know what, let me just put something on just so I have something compared to. So this one's better. I think Total Dane's bandana is really good, actually. Even though this one has 2 more defense. This one has more other stuff. Okay, I'll just wear this one. So the reason I did that is because I want to give the Tongari Boshi to Kamyu because he's probably weaker, so he needs it more. And then... Okay, good, I have at least a pretty decent Yoroi. I didn't think his stuff would suck so much. Okay, so that is being worn by the hero. What is an accessory for me right now that I can equip? I think I'm not wearing a hood. I think it's just... Oh, damn it, I took the armor. Oh well, I could wear the Total Dane one, which is kind of good. 33. Yeah, I'll just put the Total Dane one on. And you know what? What the heck? Wait, what happens if I put this on right now? Okay, nothing, because I'm in a special hiding mode. I think it breaks the immersion, so let me just put on the regular one. Okay, let me just make sure Kamyu is wearing stuff. Okay, I think that's all I have, so this'll do. Alright. Next, door number 2. Dude, this is a really big well. Yeah, I guess I don't get the hood. So I guess there are small differences between the games, which is cool. Actually, yeah, the 3DS version is built from the ground up, if you think about it, because it's, you know, the graphical capabilities are just so large that they just cannot. I mean, they made Dragon Quest VIII for PS2 and for 3DS. And, you know, Dragon Quest XI is for PS4, but they have to make it for 3DS, so obviously it's going to be very different. Whereas it was pretty close, you know, in the PS2 versus 3DS. But with this, they just cannot copy the graphics. It's just too different. Okay. Becomes an accessory? Interesting. Jump down? Nope. Alright. You know what? I might start using the map more. I feel like it'll be acceptable, because they're zones. I don't know, I just... See how strong they are. Yeah, I don't like the camera angles with this mode, so I might switch it back to the old one. He was like, ouch. But in Japanese, of course. Damn, this game looks good. Oh, way more EXP. I feel like it's... Oh... I was gonna switch DQ11 PS4 is a myth? What do you even mean by that? Look at my copy right now. Oh, okay, now I get it. Took me a second. Hold on, let me switch to, Auto Camera Battle this. Free Ido Battle. Yeah, I didn't like the camera angle switching, so I'm switching it back to the one where you can actually move around. See? Oh, it's running super fast though. I don't need to move, I just don't want the camera to do all sorts of crazy stuff. And this one kind of keeps it under control. What was that? Yeah, it's because I have it in fast battle mode. Okay, sure. My shot. I actually will be wrapping up though, so... Dude, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours? Really? Also, something about 50 times. I did something 50 times. I don't know. Also, I think there's no horse yet. Oh, I guess you can't swing your sword while you're running. Wait, am I controlling Kamio too? Because I like it to be automatic. With Sucksen. Duck Soul. Okay. Let me just make sure. Skew panel? I'll do that later. Irekai, Sucksen guy. Yeah. Shirigan Butter, I think that's the medium one. Yeah, this is my favorite. I don't like to control them all. Kind of tedious for me, personally. I don't know who I should attack first. That's the real story. Oh, the Sutta. Dude, they attack a lot. Ooh, he blocked it. I actually can control the camera during battle. Because he was always like attacking from off screen. I was like, is that normal? It's all decent level ups these days. I think they're all pre-decided. I'm just not gonna do it yet. I'll do it later. I'll look into it. Yeah, but I'll do it later when I kind of look into it and see what's good and blah blah blah. Wow, the lighting just got better. Oh, it's because it's in the shade. This looks better though. The grass in the shade. I'm trying not to grind too much. I'm just doing a few because I was trying to do that side quest, but whatever. I'm not even paying attention to who I'm fighting. I should, so I can knock them out one at a time. Wow, 2 treasure chests. I was not expecting that. You know what? I'm just gonna use the map screw it. I'm losing track of where I'm going and all that. Okay, that's Deru Katara, that's Nabugana. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the right first. Is that? Okay, it's just shiny flowers. And then if I go this way... Got it. Yeah, I'll probably change my mind about the map. I'm finding that I'm getting lost quite a bit. By the way, what do I have? Meta? And no TPBs. Alright, night right shot. I'll probably play a little bit more, but not too much. Yep, night. Thanks for dropping by. And thanks for all the hints and tips and stuff. Ah, Kamyu leveled up. Good, because he was kind of weak before. Actually, he's not that weak. Bogeki Oaks 24. I think he just doesn't have items. Like, you know, weapons and... It was probably good that we leveled up at least once each. Enemies are taking 2 hits, which is a little tricky when there's a lot of them. But at least we have 2 people now instead of 1. It's a huge difference. Mezame no Hana? Ooh, that's something. Oh, that was an enemy. Holy crap. It's a tree trunk. Another one. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, there's 2. Okay, so we got zone. So hopefully we also get zone for this. Wow, looks good. Oh, this looks really good. There's different kinds of trees. Yeah, I guess technologically it's more advanced than DQ8. Damn. Lightning Nen user? I forgot all that stuff. It's been a while since I watched Hunter x Hunter. And I just don't seem to remember it very well, because you guys were like remembering all this stuff and I was like, I watched the whole thing, but I forgot it completely. Okay, he's just saying that's not where we're trying to go, so we can't go. But I was just admiring the trees. That look good. Yeah, I love it. Jungle-style trees. Kind of reminds me of when I was playing Breath of the Wild. But obviously this is more technically advanced. Although, the Switch version also looks somewhat decent. Surprisingly good, I would say. Maybe Breath of the Wild could have done a little better. I don't know. Okay, I should try to fight another enemy. Maybe this one? I don't know how I'm gonna keep Kamyu as in the zone. Maybe I can just have him not do anything? I might try that. Oh, but then... there's too many enemies. Okay, good. And now Kamyu just needs to stay. Shadow attack, yeah, exactly as like Josh said. So we can attack one of these guys. Let's just attack this one. Special move! Cooperation attack. 50 damage. Wow. until we lost the zone. Still, that was a lot of damage. Probably good against bosses. You must be hallucinating. I missed that one. Sorry, kitty. Brush my teeth. I saw that. Probably can panel by 8 hours. I missed that, but probably not a big deal for me to miss that. And then I should be open by 8 hours. Gotcha, gotcha. For you guys' paneling appointment. I wonder how much more until the next level up. Okay, it's saying I completed the side quest. I just want to see how much more until next level. Kami you can level up pretty soon, so then they'll both be level 7. So let's go for 68 more EXP. Dude, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I wanted the pre-hit. I think, yeah. The game even remembers exactly where you encountered the fight. That's cool. He attacks twice in one turn? Wow.
Ototoi Kiyagare.
Ototoi Kiyagare. I don't really know how to translate it, but it's basically like, go fuck yourself, kind of. A little bit. A little bit like that. Ototoi Kiyagare, I think, very specifically means like, come 2 days ago or something. Come back 2 days ago. Kind of like get lost or something. Something along those lines. It's kind of like a semi not nice thing to say, but it's more like a cool thing to say than a not nice thing to say. Oh shit. Finish off the Mondo. Wow, the timings of the attacks are way off. Hopefully we get at least a lot of EXP from this, because what the fudge? Wait, this one has like some weird remark on it? No. It does. 2? Oh, because it did Skada or Skuruto, one or the other, so its defense was up by 2. That one was 46 EXP, wow. Sorry, kitty, I don't remember what you LOL'd to. Okay, we'll fight one more. One more. Oh wow, one hit kill. You got a lot stronger just from one level up. 30 EXP. Now it's only 50. Now this can go on for a while, but I think I'll try to do more and get level 8. Because it won't take that long. Oh shoot, I attacked the wrong one. Oh well, worked out. Ooh. I see a shiny. How could they have attacked me before we saw them? I literally attacked them on the world map. That makes no sense. Damn, even the treasure in the background shows up. Literally, like, exactly Oh, that's cool. They literally, like, hit the tree. Just trying to level up. And now I'm forced to attack them all. Whoa. For only 2 damage. Okay, I'm gonna start talking a little bit quieter. Just because it's getting late. But we'll be wrapping up pretty soon. That's the level up I was... Ooh, Gita. Wow. Like I said, I'll assign them later. Oh, the game looks so good. Looks so good. Oh my god. Does it only become like night and daytime in the cities? Because I feel like out in the world now, it doesn't seem to change time of day. Although now everything doesn't look as bright as it did earlier, so maybe it did. Thank goodness there's sprinting in this version of the game. Sprinting is a game changer. He's saying, I can tell that you tried the cooperative attack based on the glow emanating the aura from your body. Shadow attack. You've done it. Basically, I've completed this side quest. I got like a something necklace. And there's other cooperative attacks. If you have 3 people, for example. Kind of like Chrono Trigger in that sense. The more Tokugi and Jumon spells and special abilities you learn, the more cooperative attacks you might also get. Is what he's saying. And to take care of your teammates. I got gold necklace for this side quest. Which probably Kamyu can wear. Yep, since he's not wearing anything, that makes sense. Whoa, did you see the... Oh, this is... Okay, that's a downside of the lighting. Very unsmooth in how the shadows move. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. So I guess it's nighttime now, or something? Yeah, and the nighttime lighting change doesn't happen smoothly. But it's okay as long as it's stable. It doesn't crash the game. I still like the graphics most of the time. And we... Wait. She's saying the evil people that escaped still haven't been caught. But I'm glad you two are okay. And we are the people that escaped. Okay, let's rest. I forgot, but at nighttime the enemies are stronger. Alright, should we do a little more? Anyway, let's save either way. Okay, I'm approaching 3 hours. Let's wrap up. I remember if I play more than 2.5, I actually get pretty tired, so... And I'm already at 3, so let's just stop. Even though I'm eager to keep playing, but I think this is a good place. It just makes sense. What is that? Goodbye, sad penguin? You know what I realized? You can, after you save, it asks you if you want to continue, and if you say no, it goes to the title screen. But if you want to just turn off the game, it's actually easier to like say you're going to continue, and then go to this one, which is stop the game completely. Alright. Thanks for dropping by. I will wait for a few seconds, just because Kitty said so. What did you want to know, Kitty? Or why are you stopping me? You could play like another minute while you get some time to say something. But... Side penguin? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll check out the rest next time. But damn, this game... Even though the only thing that's disappointing to me about it, besides the fact that, you know, they made the definitive edition with the Switch version, so that's a little sad, but it has enough enhancements that I still prefer the definitive edition. One thing that's huge for me is the sprint. The sprint is a game changer. It's really helpful. Oh wow, you can actually, it looks like you can kind of run up that side of that cliff or something. Interesting. I think that's where we're kind of headed, actually. It's probably the secret way back or something. Oh, there's Delucador up there, which I think is where we're supposed to go. You know what? I thought I watched someone play this, but maybe I didn't. Or maybe I was skimming through or something. That might have been it. I might have just skimmed through this area. Like, this is pretty much new territory for me. Okay, yeah, let's wrap up here. So, GG's. Thanks for dropping by, and I hope you have a good day or night, wherever you are. Remember to take care of yourself, take care of your family and friends, and, you know, eat well, exercise well, drink well, and we will talk to you soon. GG's. Bye.